So welcome back to Caves of Cud, everybody. And I was describing earlier Big Spanky. For those who came in saying, man, I want to see our boy Big Spanky. I know he was going to Golgotha last time. How's our boy doing? And I'm over here to tell you, Big Spanky, he's doing great. He's doing great. No, you can't see him. He went to the farm. All right, he went to the farm to play with all of his other Cud friends. Not gonna be coming home for a while, so it's best you just kind of forget about him. He's in a better place. Is he rotting in a pool of goo in the bowels of Golgotha? No, he's doing great. But now we have, what's his name? Bonker the Snake Slammer. We have Bonker the Snake Slammer, the true kin, priest of all sons. And look at this, we actually have a fairly well-rounded person this time. Better well-rounded. The guy last time had some negatives in willpower and ego. Not this time, baby. Not this time, baby. Yes, yeah, Ninja Wolf makes a good point too. Yeah, 5 billion, other things will happen first. Ninja Wolf says, give it to me straight, Doc. He's gone, isn't he? Well, he's gone to a better place. To a better place, yeah. Talking about your dog? No, listen, we all had to have that kind of conversation at some point in our lives. Where did Fluffy go? And then the parents have to be like, oh boy, how do we tell them? Yeah, so our previous character, Big Spanky, got to level 15, which is pretty good. He was my first character to make it past level 4. So, Big Spanky will live on in our hearts forever. But now it's all about Bonker the Snake Slammer, level 7, true kin, priest of all sons. Now, this is a bit of a hard character, of course, because they start with Cudgel and a bunch of ego boosts and a handful of really cool skills. Abilities such as Intimidate, Menacing Stare, but of course no like spells, no psionic abilities. So we're gonna be like, it's gonna take a while for us to find cybernetics that give us some cool abilities. It's not that it can't happen, but it'll be a bit before that happens. So we're a little bit kind of behind the 8 ball as far as our specialties. The good news is we have a pretty good weapon. I haven't specialized into cudgels yet. I'm holding out to see if I can get a cool sword or a cool axe or something. But for now, we actually have a pretty alright weapon to start with, which is good. And you have a link, Lyconis? Yeah, you can post in the chat. Yeah, links are allowed, especially if they're relevant to what we're doing, or what we're talking about. So yeah, links are allowed. Yes, yeah. Ninja Wolf says, no chill. Ninja Wolf says, they're getting it. They're getting it whether they want it or not. They're getting the full experience. Ninja Wolf has no chill. No chill at all. I respect it. I respect it. Sometimes you gotta give him the whole cold hard facts. Alright, what's this from Lyconis? Alright, here we go. Take a look. It's in a book. For people who have not played it or haven't gotten very far in Caves of Cud, which of these things does not exist in Caves of Cud. So, going down the list. We have an underground society of scientists engineer bears with porcupine quills. That exists. And a society of psychics who jump between dimensions, assassinating other psychics. That exists as well. A gun that turns people into jelly. I think that exists. Sentient mushroom super genius, who you can only meet by taking psychedelics. Probably exists. Chair with neo pronouns. Probably. Mobile crystalline tree hosting a hive mind of sentient wind chimes. I know that's real. An anarchist settlement founded by giant talking frogs. I think that's real. Sentient bush that transplants your consciousness into a random creature. Maybe that exists. I don't know. A disease that makes your tongue fall out. No, okay, I know that one for sure exists. Lesbian deer centaurs. Probably. Probably exists. A dish called the Cloaca Surprise. God, I hope not. A spray bottle that bestows sentience on literally any object. Okay, I know that exists. God damn it. Is this one of those where they're the same picture? Did corporate send me to find the difference between two pictures and they're the same goddamn picture? Is this one of these things? I'm pretty sure this is all real. God damn it. This is a setup. This is a setup to fucking get my ass. This is a setup to keep me busy. This is the thing you hand to your child and say, this will keep him busy for 45 minutes. I've been had. I've been goddamn had by Lyconis. God damn it. That is very funny. All fairness aside, that is very good. There we go. It's Lyconis says, that's why I love that shit. They're all there, baby. They're all there. And also Ninja Wolf says, Red Bomber, please. There we go. Anything for you, Ninja Wolf. We got Alias. What's up, bud? Brushing up on the cud. That's right, man. I haven't played since last week. Alias, if you're wondering, Alex, what happened to Big Spanky? Your level 15 guy. Didn't you go to Golgotha? I did. I went to Golgotha. It went great. But Big Spanky, he had to go away for a while, okay? He had to go to the farm. We're not gonna see him for a while. He went to the farm. No, he went to the farm. He's gonna play with his friends. He's not gonna be back for a long time, so it's best we move on. Just know he's happy. That's all that matters. He ascended to listen. Did he get big spanked? Listen, Golgotha, I think Golgotha is meant to really, really rough you up the first time you go there, because I'd gone out of my way to avoid any like spoilers of what Golgotha will entail. All I knew is that diseases were going to happen, probably. That's the only thing I knew. And in all fairness, I don't think that was the thing that a player told me about. I think that was something an NPC said. So now I know, though. Now I know what kinds of things to bring with me. So now we have this guy. We have Trukin, Priest of All Suns, and a pretty well-rounded character. Not the most exciting of equipment. So studded leather is fine. Our weapon's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about our weapon. Nothing all that amazing, though. So nothing too silly. But yeah, probably our melee weapon is the most thing we have right now. And we've specced into, obviously, tinkering. I've held off on speccing more into cudgels, because I'm hoping that we can eventually find a cool weapon. It's not to say that cudgels can't be cool, but I don't want to invest into cudgels just to find a badass longsword or some shit. There you go. There's some tricks for it, and it's cheesable. I figure it's probably, like, once you go through it a couple times, there's probably some nice ways to do it. Apparently, you can cheese it and just skip the whole damn thing if you know a particular trick that involves wings. I don't know what that is, but apparently there's a cheese strat for it. You need to get crab hold. The crabs weren't too much of an issue. It was more just attrition, honestly, because there was never a point to stand still to heal. So once I fell down the hole and went into the trash areas, I was on conveyor belts until I died. There was never an area to stand still to, like, rest up. So it was just one fight after the other, and it was just, you know, over time you just lose. So that's all that got me. The fire wasn't too bad. I mean, I think we started to exhibit symptoms, but we had a lot of honey. So there was never any, like, one big thing, really. We got Justin. What's up, dude? Yeah, you're supposed to run. And maybe that's the thing, too. Maybe I shouldn't have taken so many fights. I was just holding out for an opportunity to stand still. The ultimate irony is that we did find an opportunity to stand still, because there was a treasure chest. But it was guarded by a couple of bad guys, and yeah, they were able to overpower me, unfortunately. Yeah, our guy started with Persuasion and Intimidate and Snake Oiler. So our guy has some really good ego abilities, which is nice. I've also thinking, yeah, we've specced into blocking, just because having a sword and shield does sound nice. Actually, we have some people that know this game pretty well. Does anybody know if you get benefits for having a buckler on your arm instead of your hand? I'm guessing if it's in your hand, you can attack with it. But from a defense perspective, is having a buckler on your arm sufficient? Second question, can you have a buckler on both arms? Because double buckler, oh baby, that'd be great for more defense options. So yeah, so you're allowed to have, like, there's no downside here. Can I stick a buckler up my ass? Unfortunately, I don't see an in the butt slot here, but let's be real, there's probably a mod for that. There's probably a butt slot mod. You can stack shields, but only get one block. That's fair. I would really want it for the defense help. Not so much for dodge, obviously, but for the defense boost. Yeah, I would figure that multiple blocks would be a little bit broken. So that makes sense. Yeah, acrobatics, our guy apparently has... Oh, nothing. It's green because it's available. I see. Yeah, was there anything else that my guy got? No, I don't think so. So I might at some point do maybe single weapon fighting, maybe. But yeah, what I'm most likely to do is whatever weapon type we have, we end up speccing into, and then shields. That was my nickname in college. Mine too, but it was one letter off. One letter difference. They reduce your evasion, yeah. Yeah, it just gives the extra defense. I've been informed that evasion is not necessarily the bestest right now. So speccing more into defense probably is nicer. Probably. There's a shield skill to block twice. Yes, I did see that one. Yeah, that's why I kind of want to go into shields. They sound nice. It was fun multi-weapon fighting. I enjoyed it with Big Spanky. But I feel like I like the oh, some guy's trying to shoot shit at me. I like the idea, at least, of having a shield and seeing how that goes. So he's nice. He's nice. Someone's trying to shoot some shit at me. Who's shooting some shit? Who's trying to slap some arrows at me? One of these big guys. I think we had a problem with one of these guys. Oh, never mind. They're easy. Never mind. I have no concerns whatsoever. For some reason, I thought we had a hard time with one of those guys previously. Maybe that's before we got to level 7. Now, he is doing a decent bit of damage to me. He is injured, though. Butt Slop. Butt Slop would be a very good nickname, let's be real. Everybody gangster till Butt Slop shows up. Counterweighted steel warhammer. Okay, that does sound cool. Does sound cool. This guy's gonna be... Wait, he's gonna be fighting the fellas? No, he's not fighting the fellas. No, not anymore. Because I killed his ass. Defense and evasion, and it's pretty good. Comes first in the early game. Somebody was telling me that... Ooh, that's interesting. Someone was telling me that evasion is really cool early game, but that it drops off after a bit, and it's hard to, like, keep up with. So they were advising that I don't go out of my way for evasion. Especially when it comes to crits, because when a crit happens, apparently it is like you cannot dodge when somebody rolls a crit. Like, you're just gonna get got. So that was where they were saying, like, armor is like has better longevity. But that being said, in all fairness, like Alias was saying, maybe defense and evasion, like, kind of as like specking very intentionally towards it, versus what I do, which is kind of as I come across these things. There probably are ways to make it work. I mean, honestly, pretty much any build is probably somewhat doable, kind of, at least. You don't usually want to do multi-weapon with Truekins. Interesting, good to know. Lessons learned. What wind through yonder window breaks? Oh my god. Like, and if there's like 4 entendres in there. What about a monk build? I've yet to try it. I mean, I know it's out there. I know it's out there. You can do it. There's also extremes that ignore armor. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I just know that crits ignore evasion. And I'm sure there's stuff that ignores armor, no question. Obviously, if you get your stuff... What did it say? Cleaved? If you get your armor cleaved, then you're really in trouble. Heavy weapons is pretty fun. We just found a heavy weapon, I think. Counterweighted steel warhammer sounds awfully heavy. The thing is, it is... I mean, +1 to hit is nice. That all sounds great. It's very heavy. It's also less good. It's just generally less good than our amber tip staff, which is weird. Now it does... Oh, it's counterweighted though. Adds +1 to hit. That's kind of cool. Okay, so this is not a heavy weapon. It's just a weapon that is cool. Yeah, the counter weapon. So, or counterweighted. That's why. That's why it's a little bit nicer than a regular warhammer. I'll hang on to that, but we'll drop some of this garbo. Yeah, bronze stuff is usually not very good. Yeah, bronze. Yeah, so let's go back here because there's a treasure chest, smeared in blood, apparently. Oh, there's a fella. I was gonna say, I don't think I killed anything. Dog corpse. Dog corpse. Are you wounded? He is not. He is a Snapjaw warlord. My first warlord, I think. Maybe. Actually, maybe he's not my first warlord with this character. Can't remember. You gotta get Cyberfist. Yeah, we only had 2 hands as a Truekin, which I guess is probably more or less standard. I figure most Truekins only have 2 hands, unless you have like a starting perk that gives you an extra hand or extra arm. I know that there's like a crazy build. Ooh, 15 pounds. There's like a crazy build with mutants that apparently has you get like 1 billion arms, which apparently is very funny and very good. Because I've never had more than 2 arms before. Or to get through early on. Awesome. What's up, Harmless? Good to see you, bud. Got a pretty cool unicorn guy. Got the short blade on the horn. Dodging gets counter hits. That does sound nice. Yeah, it does sound good. I mean, we had, Big Spanky was good at dodging kind of accidentally because he had such a good agility score. So I kind of stumbled into good agility in the starting on like the earlier areas. So Truekin is generally range and mutants is generally melee. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you. Just get an axe ball. Just a big old swarming pile of arms with axes on them. All right, well, we killed the fella. Do I have my seat? Now, my intelligence is not the bestest. 21. Well, actually, but we do have tinkering and gadget inspector. We do not have tinker, though. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Let's take a seat. Oh, do I not have I don't have a chair. Should I just try it? Maybe I should just try it. I have a bunch of other things I should try. Let's go ahead and identify these first. Damn it. Stun rods. I found 2 of them, apparently. Yeah, this thing. Do I want to just lug this thing around? Let's go and examine it. Pneumatic jackhammer. It's heavy. And it's powerful as a melee weapon, but it takes up 3 slots. I think I sleep, honestly. I think I sleep. I mean, it's nice. We've seen these before. The fact that it takes up your arm, your both hands and your back slot. Ugh. That's rough. That's rough. So I don't know if I'm a big fan of this one. It's a 3-bit nano pneumatic jackhammer. It is a 3-bit. Oh, you mean it has 3 ones and it has a 3 on it? Yeah. So you probably picked up on what I was thinking, Alias. I could lug it around and sell it, or I could just disassemble it. So those bits are very valuable. Good for tinkering later on. The stun rods. I don't know. Do I want to sell them, or I think I'm going to disassemble those too. Those are pretty nice. All right, so he had a jackhammer. No wonder he died so easily. Like a chump. What do we got in here? Take a look. Godly copper Rhinox figurine. That's a quest item. Kind of a random thing. Maybe not random, but I was expecting to see it here. That is very convenient. Oh, never mind. It's not a surprise. I came here for the Snapjaw Fort. This is the Snapjaw Fort. Okay, all right. I knew I was like heading towards it. I didn't realize I'd kind of stumbled upon it this soon. I thought it's not really a fortress. It's a single chest in a sad little alleyway here, but I guess that's enough. Sancticide. I've been keeping my eye on it, Alias. I did watch some of your stream when you were playing it. That game looks delightfully jank. You know, I love me that good garble, right? It does look like it has some of that good jank. Although, I don't know, some of the jank looked a little bit annoying. So, I'm a little bit... Oh, that's kind of cool. Treat poison, treat illness. Oh, probably because we have the the physician skill. Treat poison, treat illness, treat disease onset. That's good to know. That's good to know that you get these abilities at the campfire. That is cool. You can cook with blood. Gross. Worm jerky and vine wafer and star apple. Wait, 3 selecting green. Oh yeah, I guess I did take that skill. Is that a no-no? Okay, never mind. I do not have the skill. So yeah, yeah, I see. They still let you select it even if you don't have the skill for it. Okay. Eat the meal. Thirst half the rate. More max HP. Elgasus, but Kenshi, Alex. But Kenshi. It has the good jank. It probably has the goodest jank. Let's be real. It probably has the goodest of jank. Alias can attest to this. Dead can attest to this. It's unique, yeah. The reviews had me a little bit like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to mess with it. I mean, it has a dare drop campaign, and some of the dares don't seem that ridiculous. So it's a maybe for me. I don't know. I'll kind of play it by ear. What's this guy's deal? He's irritable and aggressive. I mean, he's not going after me. He's just chilling. I'll give him a wide berth. Oh, never mind. He's no longer being chill. I imagine this guy's got pretty good armor. He's still pretty injured. Do not penetrate. Critical hit. His bloody carapace is loosened with a crit hit. He might be naturally out healing. Oh, I did kill him. I was gonna say he might be naturally out healing the damage I'm dealing. Yeah, they're very tanky. I think somehow last time I had it in a situation where he's just bloody, where the tortoises were being nice to me. the irritable tortoises somehow were not aggroed against me, because they're aggro by default. Yeah, I was just trying to pass by them. It's like it's fucking Canadian geese all over again, man. Oh, a salt hopper. Well, that's a little worrisome. I might sprint away. We'll see. Salt hoppers are scary. I think they're scary. Of course, I am level 7. Never mind. I never even broke a sweat. Never mind. What was I worried about? Steel battle axe. I'll take a look. Actually, that brings me right at the capacity. Yeah, we had some issues with salt hoppers previously, but now that we're level 7, we're in pretty good shape. And they give us a lot of experience, too. Wearing crocossins? I think I'm wearing crocossins right now, actually. Yeah. But that's the thing. Unshelled reptiles. Torts are obviously shelled. Get them torts. Vibro dagger? That sounds cool. I'm assuming a vibro dagger is like a higher order weapon. What about penetrating hits? Skill on single weapon fighting. That does sound nice. I have, and that, honestly, that's probably what I'm eventually gonna go into. Whoops. I have 84 points right now, yeah. I've held off on really any, what's it called? On any combat skills. I've invested into tinkering and cooking and that kind of thing. I'm holding off because I want to see what kind of weapons I can find, but I guess that's the thing. I guess I could easily find... or easily invest, rather, into something like single weapon fighting without committing to swords or cudgels or axes. Because right now my guy only has cudgels, and I feel like I'm probably going to find something cool that is not a cudgel. But maybe I will. Maybe I will. Vibro dagger is early. Really? Okay. I've never seen one before. Maybe I just haven't been looking in the right places. And a whole bunch of fellas. I might have to, like, do a little bit of fighting and then see where it goes. Are they fighting each other? Probably something. Oh, there's something fighting them. Something getting their asses. They ignore armor. Do they, like, vibrate? You can, like, wiggle through the gaps in the armor? With penetrating strikes, every weapon penetrates on hit. That does sound cool. They match the AC. That does sound pretty dope. I mean, you've made a compelling offer. Or compelling argument, that is. 32 HP. It's not quite as... I was hoping I'd have more HP. 29 is not the mostest. There's a lot of them. I might want to... what we'll do is intimidate. Oh, never mind. I thought the range was higher. I'll fight a little bit, but I'm not gonna overstay my welcome. He just fucking blasted his own bro. Back of the fucking skull with that dude. We don't with the swarming. he dropped big hands. Alright, well, never mind. I was a little bit concerned. Just the sheer numbers. If there's another brute, I might be slightly concernified. Not crazy hits, but they always hit. That does sound nice, especially as an offhand if you're multi-weapon fighting. Does sound pretty nice. Take the daggies. Actually, that overburdens me, right? Let's just drop some stuff that's we know not going to sell well. These are definitely not going to sell well. Drop those things. What else? This is not going to... Well, it's only 1 pound. That's not going to sell well either. Yeah. Armor is usually the first thing to go. Get it out of here. Leather apron. Eh. Does have that heat resistance, which is nice. What else we got? Got a desert crease. That's pretty nice. Empty bow. Another... I mean, I'll go and disassemble it. And it's odd that it doesn't update the menu here, but I imagine it's just a mild bug. Even still shows... Oh, there's an odd trinket. Okay. Chem cell. Nice. I'll get it. It's full. Full chem cell. Delicious. Yeah, 2 penetrations. That sounds wonderful. Oh, you're saying it. Oh, if it stacks with the penetrating strike. That does sound good. It does sound really good. What's up, one-legged duck? Just blast all of our friends back. Why don't we just give all of our friends back shots? And then, like, everyone kind of shies away. It's like, what? What are you guys afraid of back shots? I give my best friend, I give my homies back shots all the time. People are like, Being a little uncomfortable here. I'll get the feathered ones. That sounds nice. Woolly leather cap. That's better than a regular leather cap. And these are all bloody. Oh boy, bloody weapons. That means it's better, right? That's an enhancement, right? Ooh, an engraved short bow. Get that one. Learn about some Sultan stuff. I like it. Good for ins. I guess you could say I'm getting in with the Sultan knowledge. I guess I'm in Sultan. I'm sure I'm in Sultan the way I'm learning about these things. So I don't have worn on hands yet, but now I do. So now most slots are full. So woolly leather, I have regular leather. Get out of here and drop it. A little bit of cold resistance and heat resistance, which is good. What else? What are some other things that are heavier than they need to be that I can get rid of? It's like a simian. So right, it's like he gets her bloody feathered cloth overalls. Jesus fucking Christ. They're bloody shit. I don't know if I need 15 pounds of torches. Seems like a lot. Seems a little hefty. Yes, and yeah, no, I'm obviously referring to butt sex, guys. Come on, nothing weird. Nothing weird, you guys. Come on. Oh, I have a... Oh, right, I'm using the chest. I'm bringing that back. That's why. Don't need these things. Get them out of here. I think I already got the knowledge for this one. So we're good there. Anything else good? We have a lot of water. Alright, anything else that I just cannot live without? Salty. Oh, for some reason that salty was another modifier. No, it just means covered in salt. No, mother, it's just the salty northern lights. I will take the daggers just because those are fairly decent value for their weight when it comes to selling them. Sunrod. I'll just disassemble that one too. The bows are empty. Alright. And I'll take the iron dagger. That's especially nice. Water skin. Yes, I'll take that too. Very good, very good. We got Meerkat in the house, and if there's anybody that knows about providing butt sex to their friends, it's gonna be Meerkat. If there's anyone that knows a thing or two about some just friends anal, Meerkat can tell you all about it. In fact, he won't shut up about it. It's kind of cringe. Also, this is obvious. This is the fortress, clearly. This is looking much more fortress-like. What was my first tech installation? Let's double check. I can't remember. Be under equipment. Same one as last time. I think I randoed into it. I think I just pressed random and said, give me whatever you want. So good for range shots later on. That will be nice. It'll be nice for later on when I have hopefully lots of cool ranged weapons. Meerkat says, listen, I'm not one to brag. I'm not one to brag. Bent metal sheet, my favorite. And then copper nugget, my other favorite. Very good. Very good. Hit it, but never quit it. Because that's what friends do. See if there's anything else that I needed to mess with. Let's go ahead and disassemble that one. Boop. Grave short bow. We might be able to sell it for a decent bit. It has no other particular purpose for us. Nothing else I needed to identify. Or examine, that is. Found not one, but two pneumatic jackhammers in a single area, no less. A little bit surprising. Those are fairly uncommon, I think, but I guess not as uncommon as I thought they were. And of course, for the bingos, for anybody who is curious about the bingos, the pneumatic jackhammers would be relevant to the bingo challenge, because if it's powered up and you equip it, you do get the dig ability. And getting the dig ability is a bingo card entry. Gonna do the one of those. Have my guy look around, see if there's anything else I missed. I feel like we've seen all the goods, really. If there's anything that I missed, we're probably good though. Pull the cap on it. Now this was the main thing that we needed to check out on this square. We had one other quest that we took on, which is to say, we know there's some forgotten ruins here. However, pretty sure the quest said it'll be 4 to 8 parasangs, which I guess is screens south of some forgotten ruins. We're looking for an ink weep. It's just fun to say. And when I say screens, I don't mean like individual screens. I mean slots on the map, squares on the map. I think that's a parasong. Turn the thing to the friends. So 4 to 8 squares south of this thing. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So really it could be this flower field to Rusted Archway, basically. So I'll start there. I got lost. I'm shocked. Not that shocked. Giant wet swimming dragonfly. Is this a horned fella? Are you a horny fella? He's a horny fella. This was the first thing that I died to in my first ever run of this game. Why'd I phrase it that way? That was the thing that killed my first ever run of this game. So a wet chameleon, or just a horned chameleon rather. When I was level 1, thought I could fight him. It said averaged fight. I could not fight him. I died in very short amount of time. And he made very short work of me. Short twerk of me. Pretty simple little zone. I mean, I could try swimming. Why the hell not? Let's try it. How bad could it be? Oh, hold on. There was something over there. Never mind. There's nothing. Take a look. I remember when I first encountered a deep swimming area, I got nervous thinking like, oh god, I don't know if my guy has like... I don't know what this kind of game does for swimming, because my guy has like a lot of stuff he's carrying. He doesn't have any swimming skills. Is my guy gonna drown? Because you never know necessarily how games like this handle swimming in deep waters. In Dungeons and Dragons, that shit is unforgiving, and this game has some D&D aspects to it, I think. So I was like, oh god, what's gonna happen? But no, it's fine. You can just swim. It's hard to fight, obviously, in the deep water. But it's okay. Splashing along here. Really nothing else to note. Let's go to the next screen. Morobus. No, Mororubus. Legendary Gutsmonger. Not Gutsmonger. Gutsmonger. And doing so gave me a shit ton of experience. It's an organ market. I would love to monger some guts. You know, we were talking earlier about... Right. What was it? Butt Slot was our nickname in college. Maybe the Gut Mongler could have been my other nickname in college. Ailey says it's a huge find. I have no idea what this is. I've never heard of this before. I'm not going to break his furniture. I'm not going to do it. I'm guessing he could, like, sell me, like, an extra arm in case I lose my arm. That kind of shit. Some extra internal organs. What about some external organs? Oh, goddamn turtle. Tortle. Goddamn tort. Do I have anything cool? I have no cool skills. I need to level up too, by the way. You can rearrange your guts? Finally! Finally! I've been dying to have my guts rearranged. If I say it loud enough, my wife might hear me. And she will not be surprised. Critical hit. Dazed. He's done 15 damage to me. I say you'll die eventually, fucking tort. Fucking tortle, man. The torts. Treasure chest. Is it okay for me to plunder it, maybe? Usually it'll warn you if you're like getting into something you shouldn't get into. Soup gas grenade and a vine wafer. Delicious. I'll get that shit. Yeah, tech installation, that makes a lot more sense. So that doesn't help me right in the immediate future, or in the immediate vicinity rather, because I don't have any cybernetic credits. Nor do I have any, these are probably all empty. Or nor do I have any cybernetics to install. We might be able to find some cybernetics just kind of lying around the areas around, so we'll see. I'm gonna poke around for a little bit. Always down for a good poke. Good poke or two. Nothing in the chest. Really? Nothing in the wet chest? Well, that's disappointing. Table, I think, was also empty. Looks a little bit more encouraging. Salty water. Oh, just kind of stumbled into a two-headed boar. Of course, I had mostly healed up by that point, so we're okay. Dead. 150 experience. Speaking of experience, I'm going to do this now. Rusted Archway has some good credits. Ooh, that is good to know. That is good to know. Attributes, nothing new right now. Bloody Bonker. I hate it when my Bonker gets bloody. We have a lot of skill points to play around with. So I could mess with some shield stuff. Knock an opponent down based on your strength modifier and a few other things. Shield's AV bonus. Opponent can resist. If you charge with a shield equipped, you get a free shield slam attack. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, I'm 2 skill points short of deft and swift blocking. Which would be nice. That also would be nice. Damn, I love both of these. What a tease. Can I think I made the same comment last time. Can I just have a really cool idea that gives me 2 experience points? Or 2 skill points, rather? I might just go for repair. Although, I guess it's not relevant right now. Not required right now. Maybe Tinker 1? But I don't have any schematics right now. But we can get them soon. What else would I consider? What else would I consider? We were talking about single weapon fighting. I'm assuming fighting with a shield. If you have a shield equipped in your hand, does that count as still a single weapon fighting? And weapon or shield skills are refreshed. That's pretty cool. What else we get? Weapon expertise. A second attack for free. That's pretty nice. Penetrating strikes. Let's penetrate 1 extra time. That's really nice. Weapon mastery. Of course, that'll... Well, all these will take a while, because I don't think I even have 21 of either of those. I have 20... Yeah, okay, so agility. So I'd have to raise... Really... I'd have to raise something to get into weapon expertise, at least. Not that far off from penetrating strikes. Weapon mastery sounds great, but... Yeah, second attack, yeah. So shields don't count as weapons. Okay, good. Good. So single weapon fighting is very valid for me to go into at some point. Self-discipline. Okay, these things. Tactics. Actually, what does tactics have? Things like charge. Right, okay. Death throwing, hurdle. Yeah, I mean, hurdle's okay. Charge would be nice eventually. So Tinker, I might go for Tinker. Proselytize will eventually be really nice. In fact, that is... Okay, it's still a little bit farther off, but not that far off. 300 experience, that's a bunch. Inspiring presence. What about berate? If I berate them too good, will it make them do the funny thing? Well, if you bully them enough, will they do the funny thing? The funny biological reaction? There's also these two. Carbide Chef is pretty cool. Getting inspired. That is nice. That is nice to have. You can create recipes. I do like having recipes. I could actually get both of these if I wanted to. So... Yeah, I'm gonna say repair is not really required right now. These weapons are static turrets. Yeah, I think I will do... I'm gonna do one of these. I think I'm gonna go and go for Carbide Chef. And let's just go ahead and get a Spicer as well. I might as well. We'll get Tinker next time. So that is nifty. Nifty to have that. It's a second level. Actually, that's probably where the fella is. He's probably down there. He won't mind me plundering his goods. Of which there is none, apparently. Folded carbide. Wow. That's a nice find. And what feels like an early find. Like, regular carbide seems like the kind of thing that'd be hard to find, or fairly uncommon this early in the game. Folded carbide seems a little bit unusual. Not that I'm complaining. A gas grenade. Poison gas, that is. And glitter grenade. I'm not sure if glitter is all that useful. Doesn't say what it does. I'm guessing glitter, like, can... like, distract robot scanners, maybe? Like some kind of automated scanning thing. So, D6 plus 1. Has a good strength cap bonus. No to-hit bonus, obviously. Well, it already has a plus 1. It's an axe, obviously. Equal penetration. I'm pretty confident what we have right now is probably better. Well, I mean, I say that. It's basically 2 to 7 damage. The axe is 2 to 7 damage, basically. Same penetration, whereas this one is 3 to 6. Okay, well, 2 to 7 or 3 to 6. So, pretty similar even. The difference is that this one has a +1 to hit and can daze on crits, whereas this other one can cleave through armor. So, they're both about samesies, really. For my money, they both seem about as good. If I were to spec into axes, obviously the carbide axe would be better. If I were to spec into cudgel, suddenly the staff would be better. So they're about samesies. I'll hang on to it for now. But there's no, like, for me, there's no obvious, like, oh man, this one kicks ass, this other one sucks dick. Go ahead and disassemble this one. Anything else that I wanted to mess with? We're keeping that as a quest item, obviously. Anything else I would be wise to drop? Things that are heavy. I think these are, well, feathered cloth overalls. I'm not sure that's actually going to be all that much better as far as its sellability, so I'll go and drop that one. Alright, so the organ fella. Let's take a look. Make best friends with the organ fella. In fact, he might even be willing to buy some of the stuff I've got. Offload some of my goods. Another, wow. But this one's a hammer. There's a steel shield, by the way. That is better than my buckler. And of course, the shield would have to go on your hand, presumably, not on your arm. Yeah, it's got to be on your hands. Of course, we're underground right now, so I have to have the torch out. But yeah, I mean, there's no question that's obviously better than the buckler. Of course, they can both exist, I suppose. Buckler is light enough. 5 pounds, not too bad. So that's nice. That's really nice to find. Looking more into shields and such. Let's just go ahead and drop some garbo that I'm less enthused. Iron, I think, is less good than steel. Carbide versus folded carbide. Right, yeah. It's nice. It's nice. There's 2 of them, too. That's really nice. Which means we have to actually make off with... so we have to drop several things, which won't be too hard to do, I don't think. Surprised the sap mask is 3 pounds. Banner. Yeah, maybe the banner's not that good. Let's go and drop that one. Drop that guy. Drop the regular sandals. Who needs it? Scarlet shawl. Sleep. Anything that I should disassemble? No, I don't think so. I think we're okay. But we have a lot of salves. 6 salve injectors. That's kind of wild. Especially this early on. Yeah, so iron is probably worse. Let's go ahead and drop mace. And the longsword. I have 2 of them. That's an easy one. There you go. There we go. If we ever wanted to, we could pick those back up to sell, but... yeah. Look at this. More goods to plunder. The weird artifact. It is... gas grenade. I'll get it. And a turquoise tube. Blaze injector. There's a blaze injector. Does it light your ass on fire? Kinda. It's pretty sweet. It's really sweet. Cannot be frozen. Good if you're fighting something cold. Or fighting something hot, your temperature cannot be increased by external heat sources. You must move around to avoid... okay, never mind. You have to be moving constantly. It's funny. That's great. I'll take it. That's great. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Lord help us, there's some more up here. Ooh, and some other... wait, and a dead thing. Oh, albino apes around here. That's not terribly concerning. Can probably deal with those pretty well. And a table. Table's got... some arrows. I am the table. Albino ape had nothing on him because he's an ape. Speaking of apes, by the way, if there's anybody listening in who has yet to watch Chimp Crazy, it's a wild fucking time. It's a wild goddamn ride. It is, it's a strange time. Strange show. And presumably it's a true story. I mean, by all accounts, it is a true story. And it's hard to believe. Same director as what's the one show everyone loved? Joe Exotic. Fucking I can't remember the name. Can't remember the name of the show. The guy from that Joe Exotic is from. Tiger King. There we go. Same director. And I mean, you can probably guess some similar fuckery goes down where it's people that are like attempting to raise and care for exotic creatures that they should not be doing so, and in which they should not be doing so. It's a goddamn trip. It's a goddamned trip and a half. Drop that guy. Boop. We got Jack over on YouTube. What's up, Jack? And yeah, Hackman. Yeah, Hackman got it, exactly. Yeah, that fucking dude. So it's the same director. It doesn't involve Joe Exotic. There's like some references to it because again, it's the same director. It's a wild fucking story. And the extra weird fucked up bit about that show, about Chimp Crazy, not Tiger King, is that it all takes place 40 minutes from where I live. It all takes place in Festus, Missouri. I live in St. Louis, Missouri. And there's an establishing shot in the first episode that shows Festus, Missouri. Some of my best friends live in Festus, and there's a couple of friends in particular that just bought a new house last year. In the opening shot of the first episode where they talk about Festus, Missouri, if you pause it at a certain moment, I can like point and say, that house right there, that's where my friends Aaron and Helen used to live. So it's like it shows their old neighborhood. It's fucking wild. This all happened uncomfortably close to where I live. Like, Jesus Christ, man, that's just it's a bit much. It's a bit much, but and it's weird and it's bizarre and surprising. Is it that surprising? No, not really. That's the problem. None of this is surprising. Nothing surprises me anymore, bro. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's a friend, I think. Well, he's average. How's it going, bro? Want to chat? Oh, I'm no longer lost. Thank you. Nothing to trade. Dude, there's so much stuff over there. There's so much stuff over there. I promise you can find something to trade. There's also just stuff around here in treasure chests. Burnt capacitor. My favorite. My favorite capacitors are the burnt ones. They taste best. Hackman is born in St. Louis. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I've lived in the general area my whole life. I grew up in Illinois. On the Illinois side of the river. But not that far away, like Edwardsville, basically. So not like Chicago, but just in the St. Louis metro area. Lived in a few different suburbs in the area. I have friends that live in Maryland Heights and Creve Coeur and a bunch of other areas. Now, some of you might have thought to yourself, whoa, what the fuck? Creve Coeur? Like, if there's any French speakers listening in and are like convulsing right now. Alex, don't you mean Creve Coeur if you're saying French for broken heart? I think is what it means. See, that's the thing about Missouri and St. Louis in particular. We love to mispronounce French words. So it's not Creve Coeur in St. Louis. The suburb is called Creve Coeur. It's not. Hold on, what's the other one? There's another one that. Well, there's a few others in Missouri. There's instead of there's a. It's spelled the same way as Versailles, but it's pronounced Versailles. There's a Versailles, Missouri. I think there's a. It's spelled Japan, but it's pronounced Japan. Honest to good, hand on my heart, I think it's pronounced Japan or Japan. I don't think you have. I think like the locals will correct you. Here's the guy. I think. Legendary Gutsmonger. So yeah. The locals, that's exactly it. Lauren fucking nailed it. How the locals pronounce it is the correct pronunciation. So it's bizarre to people from outside the city, but for us localers, that's just them's the breaks. That's how we do it, baby. That's how we do it, for better or for worse. That's how we do it. There's a few others, but the big ones escape me. But yeah, the one that gets a lot of people is Creve Coeur. Oh, we got a electrofuge. Oh no, he's nice though. He's a hired guard. He's chill. Got some Neftali. Look at that sap. Look at that sap. How's it going, bro? Let's have a little chat. Merchant's Guild. Farmer's Guild. Oh, no, they dislike him. Never mind. Refusing to sell a rare implant. Let's chat. I could do a water ritual with him. I don't know if I want to, though. We have a Dromad merchant back at home that we don't want to dislike us. Farmer's Guild. Let's just chat. Have a little chit-chat. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I clicked the first option. Okay, well, fine. Fuck it. Why the hell not? So now farmers dislike me. Now Dromads dislike me. I'm sorry. I misclicked. It's fine. It's fine. Would you give me your something weird artifact? Let's just hold off for now. I misclicked. There's Pierre, South Dakota. Not Pierre. Pierre. Oh my god, he's got a bunch of weird artifacts. They're all probably... You know what? I could just cash that in now. Could just cash it in. Let's actually try to sell him some stuff, though. Where did I pick up an albino ape heart? I guess you could probably use it for cooking, I guess. Oh, it's when we walked over the ape corpse. That's what it was. Walked over the corpse. That'll do it. Probably. Yeah, corpses. It's pretty valuable, too. Jesus. It's equal value as a full chem cell. That's wild. That is wild. So... Yeah, I'm not sure about the glitter grenades. It sparkles. Like, I'm guessing you would use it to, like, fool robots. Like, some kind of automated scanner. Acid, high explosive, poison. Most of these are pretty obvious, but that one's a little odd. A little bit odd. Sell those things. Sell those things. Oh god, that gives us too much weight. Okay. Let's start with the heavier things. Fair. I don't need really any of these. Do I want the bits, though? Probably not. I'll keep the stun gas. That actually could be useful. Keep that one. Beaded bracelet. That's really valuable. Wow. Really good. So, battle axe. Butcher's knife. That one's only 1 pound. A D4 as a knife is not bad. 1 pound as a knife. That's really not bad. Pretty cool. Short sword. Yeah, so starting with the heavier things. Yeah, counterweighted steel warhammer. It's pretty cool. Counterweighted staff is pretty cool too. Yeah, but that's too valuable. It's too valuable and like too light otherwise. So it gets us up to 140. It'd be nice to know what some of these are. Let's know what some of these are, maybe. I mean, I could have him identify. 7 drams. I do have a lot of water. Let's be real, I do have a lot of water. Sure. Translucent skins. These are all implants. They're all implants. I'm kind of curious. Would you give me your weird artifact? Do it. I got a weird artifact. Cool. Buy the most expensive one. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Just get the most expensive one and just see how it goes. Or at least have him identify the most expensive one, at least. Maybe I'll do that. Surely I can identify this correctly, right? I'm not gonna fuck it up. When have I ever fucked something up? Jesus, 75 pounds? Jesus, what did I just pick up an entire fucking corpse? A robot body? I just get a whole ass torso? Motorized treads? That's hilarious. Jesus, that's awesome. Turn me into a locomotive. Escape the confines of bipedal motion. That might be the most expensive. It's the heaviest one. Good lord. We got some Hot Wheels in these bad boys. Expensive, too. Crazy fast. Cannot be uninstalled. Can't wear shoes, obviously. That's amazing. Get those legs out of here. That's incredible. That's really good. That's really cool. Also impossibly heavy. But that is hilarious. So, I don't know how valuable that one was. Well, I can maybe get an idea. It was probably one of the 293s. There's a couple 293s they have here. Fastest gun in the Rust implant. Skill soft. You gain a skill. Oh, so that's how you get new skills as a true kid. You gotta find skill software. That's pretty cool. So, okay, so it doesn't tell you what the skill is. Doesn't tell you what the skill is, but you can assume that it makes you fast at shooting. Maybe revolvers specifically, maybe. Alright, good to know. How much water do I have to work with here? I have... what is that? 100... It's almost 200, maybe. A little bit shy of 200 total. So if I say like, let me just give you all my stuff. Give you all the stuff. That's not very valuable, obviously. All the stuff that I want to sell. I might want to... I want to cook with that. That's pretty valuable. That's pretty valuable. Maybe, you know, we'll maybe just offer that up. I'm not gonna sell that because that's hilarious. That does look very fun. We'll sell the glitter, and the rest of it I'll keep. Sell like a bunch of the torches. 10 of the torches. Takes a long time for a torch to go out. All these things. I was saying how this is... Oh, wait, no. This is not as good. The axe is the good shit. Yeah, I would sell that one, and that one. Yeah, basically keep that one, probably. So we're up to 378, which is pretty good. We're also still very much overweighted. Although I would probably go in on one of these. Oh, that also told us about another one of the higher order skill softs. Calloused. Which I guess is like stronger skin, probably. The stun gas. Keep the steel shield. As far to sell all of that, we could afford quite a lot here. We really could afford quite a lot if we wanted to. So, I think what I would do is I would say... identify a few more, please. Giant hands implant? Giant hands. That's awesome. The hands must grow. You can wield two-handed weapons in one hand. That's pretty dope, actually. If I find a badass two-handed weapon, that'd be good for my shield fella. That's pretty sweet. You could be a giant-handed, tank-treaded idiot. Skill softs are not usually recommended. It'd be nice to know what the skill is, like to have the details of it. I'd probably have to look it up through the wiki. We have translucent. There's 2 translucent skins, a giant hands. Interesting how it says it up here too. Artifact up there. So all right. So, oh wait. Oh, there we go. There's 2 of them. There we go. That makes sense. So that's all the really fancy ones. This one is... Oh, night vision. Okay, night vision would legit be helpful. Night vision would legitimately be helpful. Look in the skills section. Oh, okay, so there's skills... Okay, I see what you're saying. So, they're just regular skills. Not like something super weird and out there. These are just standard skills. So that's probably a gun skill. Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Maybe that's not super exciting. I guess I'll just identify all of these. We might as well. We have water to spare. Tubular hydrojets. Tubular hydrojets. Oh, while swimming specifically. Kind of cool. Whoops. Ah, shit, it deselect everything. That's fine, that's fine. Pneumatic pistons. I love to piss pneumatically. Jump range. Jump range. Okay, so that's if you have the jump skill. I do recognize I'm kind of burned through a lot of water here. We still have quite a bit, though. This is a nice way to at least work through some of them. Fire suppression system. I think we've seen that one before. Yeah. Whenever you're on fire. That's pretty cool. That's the gel. There's reverse engineer, which is cool, but is it worth that much money? Probably not. And so we've identified everything. Schema soft. Tonics low tier. So that's to teach you a recipe. Schema, I suppose. Oh, Tinker 2. Oh, that does sound nice. That does sound pretty cool. So, a whole class of low tier artifacts. Right. That's pretty cool. Every schematic of low tier tonics. That's pretty sweet. All right. So, like I said, we're gonna sell a bunch of shit. Sell a bunch of stuff here. Keeping that guy, obviously. Schema. So yeah, the low tier tonics. I don't know if that includes salves, but that's a compelling offer. Healing salves. Healing salves are of course the most exciting, but it is not the end. It is not by any means the end all be all. Includes salt mill. That's not really helping us at all. What's the trinket we started with? Glitter. Keep the other ones. Add 10 of these just because that's a bit much. Which would Bark will hang on to. So I think we said all these things. Keep the folded carbide. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. All these puppies. We could add the beaded. We could throw the beaded bracelet in for good measures there. We also have the copper nuggets. How heavy is the beaded bracelet? 1 pound. We have nuggets to throw in as well. So, the night vision would be nice. The giant hands sound hilarious. The giant hands just sound so fucking hilarious. I love those. Schema soft would be nice too, but we're getting into pretty expensive territory. So if I went bam, I probably wouldn't go for all of my. I would want some of my water to go as well. What I maybe would be tempted to do is look up what are all the tonics that are considered a low tier tonic, because we have a number of them already, but it doesn't tell us what tier it is. I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't really say. So that's the one kind of uncertainty here, bit of uncertainty here. Maybe I won't go for that one. Maybe that's a bit much. And I would probably not throw the beaded bracelet in for good measure there. And that actually will sell enough water where we'll, now the thing is I don't want to get rid of all of my water. So maybe I will toss in a few nuggets. I'll say add to trade. Let's say 3 nugs. 3 nugs. That's pretty good, I think. So we're selling off a lot of stuff here, but this is kind of what I was hoping. And if nothing else, if I do find myself short on water, you know what? Maybe that's how I should look at this. If I do find myself short on water, there's a whole bunch of gear I left behind to make room for all this stuff. So I will not sell the copper nuggets. Let's see where that leads me. 60 drams. You got it, baby. So what does that leave me with? Still plenty of water. Why was I even concerned? That's nothing. Right, so we need to find the means to install some of these hilarious things. Especially these 75 pounds. That's bananas. That is so fucking crazy. Am I allowed to just open your chest while I'm looking at you? A floating glow sphere. Now, they'll stop me if this is an owned thing, and like, if I try to steal this and the game says, hey, that's owned by somebody, don't you do that, they'll warn me, right? Because that's a really nice find. I feel like a dumbass for having bought night vision, because the floating glow sphere slightly nullifies the need for night vision. All right, yeah, they're not mad. They're not mad. Nope, he's just chilling. All right, in that case, I'll also take the. Oh, I just picked up the whole ass chest. Put the chest back down. Sorry, I'm rearranging your furniture. There we go. That's awesome. So now the torches are even less of an issue. Bloop. That give you, okay, so only the really fancy glow fellows give you the laze ability. That's pretty sweet. That's really sweet. I'm also, I can't help myself. I feel like I need to go around the electrofuge because they scare me. I do want to talk to the fella. The other fella. Yeah, the red guy. Can we talk? I just want to be friends. I can't outspeed. Okay, fine. I'll come back later. There's more to explore. I mean, steal. I mean steal. Also, the guy disappeared, but he'll be back. They're just gonna wander for a bit, I think. So I think that's pretty much it for this zone, anyway. So yeah, so I want to talk to the other fellers, because they can sometimes have stuff to sell. Not much, usually. Of course, it's really about the main fella. Pretty much about the main guy. What if that hermit found any of the things I left behind earlier? This guy. And of course, we already opened all these and looted them for their worth. for all they're worth. I think the hermit was down there originally. How's it going, bud? Can we talk? I'm watching you. He has nothing to trade. The way that was phrased made me think of the Ordinators in Morrowind. We're watching you, scum. And then it's like, whoa, you're watching me come? Whoa, bro, that's a little bit weird. Keep rearranging their furniture. They're gonna be mad at me. So I want to talk to you in a second, but I also want to talk to you guys. He has an odd trinket. Small curio. Oh, he is unable to examine. Unable or otherwise unwilling to examine. It might be... Let's see. How heavy is it? Might be a grenade. For that price, it seems a bit high for a grenade. Or maybe gadget. Maybe if it's an odd gadget, maybe that's the one. I can't remember what grenades are. How they look when they're in this unidentified form. So, it's good to know. Wait, did he just snake around me? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where's the other guy? They seem like they travel together. Here's Shayna, by the way. We found Shayna the cat. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all these things back so I can... Might as well sell these back to him. Might as well. Let's go track them down again. There was the red guy we haven't talked to yet. Could be a... Oh, it could be a cell. You're right. It could be a power cell of some variety. Energy cell. That's a good point. What was that? Okay, I saw the yellow fella. They like to roam around a whole lot. I wonder if they're roaming around, they're like, man, somebody stole all of our shit. What the hell? Wooden arrows. I mean, sure. 1 dram of water for 6 arrows. You got it, bro. You got it, bro slice. So if I were to offer up everything that I got, everything that I want to sell, that is, these things are not that good. The scarlet shell is kind of nice, at least. It just looks nice. I found a beetle jerky. That's delightful. We don't need the torches. We're done with torches at this point. The engraved short bow. It's actually pretty good value. More than I was thinking, honestly. Pretty not bad. Pretty not bad. I think that will... Trick, yeah, we already have a full chem cell. Yeah, maybe it's a different cat. Yo, that alias brings up a good point. It could specifically be solar, because we already have regular chem cells identified. Okay. Still got plenty of water. We have way more carrying capacity now. And then it's a nice little bonus. Let's see. Odd trinket, examine. Alias called it solar cell. Very nice, very nice. Now, I have nothing for any of these cell types. I have nothing that requires energy. But once we find something that requires energy, it's Jover for these nerds. Nicely done, Alias, calling that shit. That was good. Alias has played this game a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit of this game. It is a good game. It is worth playing. This is a game that is absolutely worth no-lifing. Full and easy consideration. An easy choice to make. This place is great. Lots of great stuff here. So I might as well re-grab some things that I had dropped. I mean, some of it truly was unnecessary garbo. It's really not worth. I think I looted all these, I think. This seems like an area I would have already looted. Knowing me. Solar cells are very good. Very, very good. Especially for recoilers. Wow. Robotics housing. That's awesome. Jesus, that feels like a really good find. unusually good find. Maybe this is a fairly high level area, more than I was expecting. Maybe more down here. No bad guys. There was the one albino ape that we saw a remnant of, but he dead. Got. I feel like I'm pretty satisfied with this little area, and we're no longer lost. So it's very fortunate that we just kind of stumbled upon this gut rearranger, the gutsmith, gutmonger. He will always be the gut rearranger to me, always and forever. They have the good stuff. They really do. They really do. I remember we found a what's it called? A shoemaker. We found a legendary shoemaker with Big Spanky. And the shoe making part I couldn't really give too many hoots about. But yeah, he had some great stuff around him, and it was pretty hype. Pretty goddamn hype. So we didn't have to keep fucking around. In fact, I think I will cease the fuckage. And I will continue heading this way, I think is what we said. Because we were saying it'll be... Oh. Also, Alias, can you confirm if my theory crafting is correct? We have a quest to find the Inkweeps. And they're saying it's 4 to 8 parasangs south of the Forgotten Ruins. Of some Forgotten Ruins. Here are some Forgotten Ruins. Would a parasang being 1, 2, 3, 4? I'm assuming a parasang is squares on the map, not individual screens. That's good. That's correct. Okay, cool. That's what I was thinking. Also, Shane is very happy. I don't know if you can see, she's like rubbing her head. Her little ears on my arm. She's being a little sweetie. You being a sweetie, Sheena girl. Good job. Yeah. Assuming that's correct ruins. I think it is. I think it is. Because they pointed it out to us on our map, so I think we're probably in the clear. The one way to find out. 2, 3, 4. We got lost again. Goddamn. I can't go 12 minutes without getting lost. My guy already hit was cooling some salty water. Picking a fight with a giant dragonfly. Good luck with that, bro. I'm not helping you. Also, this is a very large field. Let's auto-explore. Oh, we got some baddies. And a tort. Okay, the tort is obviously the scariest part. Bar none. My guy is hungry, by the way. It'd be cool if the tortoise were to fuck with the other dudes, but turns out they have a common enemy, apparently. Oh, they just shot his bro. Get his ass. Fuck him up. Why are you fighting me? Your bro just shot you. Don't you care about exacting revenge? He cares not about exacting revenge. How many arrows do I have? 63. I mean, I don't have a very good bow, though. Yep, they all want to fight me. Even the tort. Even though the tortoise was getting hit by the other dude, I'm just too exciting of a target. We're coordinating too. Look at this. Look at this. This guy just got hit by the other dude, and he's gonna still be aggroed against me because I'm just so delicious of a target. He can't resist me. Not that I can. Not that I can blame him. All right, tortoise. Now that we've killed all the other dudes, just give me a minute. Just give me a second. Let's see. I'll take a moment to slap him. Take a moment to slap him. There we go. Everything around you is dead. You shall join them. At least they give pretty good experience, which is nice. Take the dagger. Masterwork dagger. That's actually legit nice. Battle axe. Guess I'll take everything else for now, but we'll be dropping some other things pretty soon here. My guy's getting hungry, so we'll have to break for that in a second. I'm not gonna bother with the clubs. Those are just far too non-valuable. And then a beaded bracelet. Very nice. Take that. The bronze dagger. Take all of it. A wool kilt. That's a wool kit at first, but a wool kilt. It's pretty cool. It might be somewhat valuable. It looks very... It looks and sounds very nice. Very regal. Are there more bros down here? There are no more bros. We're in a broless state right now. Little all explore action. By far, the tort was the scariest thing in that fight. Tortoise. It's a doggy. Who's not picking a fight with dragonflies. Make a camp. Boop. Have some stuff to preserve. Some vine wafers. Don't mind if I do. So let's choose some ingredients, and we are not inspired, so we cannot make a new recipe, unfortunately. So I'll just say worm jerky, and we have beetle jerky as well. Probably, I don't really have a lot of anything interesting, and I kind of want to save the honey for when we have an actual, like, a chance to make a recipe. I'll just do the same 3. 10 max HP, 8% chance you will not thirst for the next 12 hours. That's pretty cool. When you take damage, specifically. Pretty nice. Let's go, let's see. We don't know where we are on the map. I'll go north. Oh, one of these guys. Yeah. The salt hopper. These guys still do a lot of damage. That was 5 damage, 8 damage. These guys are scary. These guys do a lot of damage, and they're very scary. I'm looking for when they can, if they will eventually drop one of their mandibles. Because if they drop one of their mandibles, that is a pretty darn good melee weapon. It's a blade weapon. Quite good. Rest up. And go. Oh, okay, I'll go for one of these guys. I shot him. Cool. More snapjaws, of course. So I cannot butcher the boar corpse right now. I will now, though. There we go. We got him. Never know what kind of goods you might find in the garbage. Pick up your fucking garbage. Wooden arrow. Ouch. Someone's going crazy on those arrows. Another 1 damage. Get a burnoose. I'll arrow you as well, then. See how you like it. Wide-brimmed hat. All kinds of goodies. Slender bronze battle axe. Arrow. So we are getting close to that point where we have to make some judgment calls on what to and to not take with us. There more fellas coming this way. Keep auto-exploring for a bit. More bros. Just one bro. Another buckler. Absolutely. Not only am I picking it up, I am equipping it. Oh, right. And also, I don't need to fuck with torches anymore, which means my other hand... I've been doing one-handed this whole time. So, that means... Time for the steel shield. And another buckler. That would be a good... That would be a good bingo entry. Equip 3 or more shields. Equip 3 or more shields. That'd be a good bingo entry. It wouldn't be that hard for the early game, that is. It wouldn't be that hard, but it's like a funny thing to seek out. 3 shields equipped. I feel like we're probably rattling around like a pots and pans robot right now. Also, that'd be something kind of cool too. Maybe another bingo board entry for fill every single slot on your inventory. Like equip something on every single square, including floating nearby, both arms. Well, floating nearby might be tricky. We already have an entry for equip something there, because that is kind of hard to come by. But there we go. If I look at my guys' stats, our armor's pretty good. Our dodge is not so great, obviously, but 6 AV is, I'd like to think, pretty good this early on. Hey, you found a torch. Cool. I don't think I'm gonna get it though. I like to think it's still burning. Still burninating torch. It's time to drop some stuff. Drop those things. There's a kudzu. Everyone loves those. Studded leather armor in the in the oh, okay, we didn't pick it up. I mean, my guy currently has studded leather armor. That's pretty good as far as armor centric armor goes. Defense centric armor goes. I mean, yeah, every once in a while you will find some pretty cool stuff. Oh, it's salty sap. Find some pretty good stuff in the garbage. I mean, usually it's garbage for a reason, but sometimes you'll surprise yourself. Just chilling. There's another kudzu. Impaled. Oh, the young ivories. Is it, Ouch. I don't even know where the young ivory is. He's like maybe on that same square. Trying to remember how you do this. There's like a way to like cycle through to see what else is on a square. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow something stabbed me. Some dude penetrated me, and if dudes are penetrating me, I don't know if I'm down for it. I don't know if I want just any dude to penetrate me whenever he feels like it. Let's auto-explore. Another kudzu, oh boy! The one downside about the auto-explorer, it can sometimes put you in some weird spots. Yeah, so you have to kill. Be fine if you insist. Just annoying. Nothing else? Alright. Let's go left. Bunch of gel? Or slime, rather? Are we getting into the dunes? These are the salt dunes. This is the slime dunes, apparently. I don't know if I want to go into the salt areas. It's like a great way to lose all your thirst, all your hydrations. Go north instead. On some unicorn fellas. Now, these are going to be nice to me so long as I don't fuck with them. Yeah, the Eclomax. How hard are they to fight? Tough. Yeah, would not recommend pick and fight with them. Bunch of these bros. Whole bunch of these homies. Are they going to fight the Eclomaxes? The fools. I was going to say, they're going to get one shot without question. Give me that Christopher. Got a club. Painted bark armor. Cool. I'll get it, sure. Get that too. And then I will drop. I have some armor that I don't really need. I definitely don't need the kudzu stems. Just drop those. Raw boar meat. That of course we want to trim down into jerky the next opportunity. You would make for a terrible onaho, Alex. Well, you're right. Honestly, you're right. Yeah, maybe I should rethink my perspective, cross promotional opportunities. Maybe I need to double think what kind of promotional things I should pursue. Anything to trade? Like, I might be surprised. Just not right now, at least. These nice horsies that are willing to talk to us. And maybe sometimes trade. Another dead thing up there. Dog corpse. Dog probably picked a fight with one of these guys. Would not recommend picking a fight with these fellers. Soft growling. Yeah, it seems like they're not really much for trading. Or for murdering the shit out of anything that crosses them. I was thinking maybe they could, like, tell me where I am. Help me get unlost. Down the wall. Excuse me. Graffitied shale. It says, I welcome you. Actually, what it says is, I welco you. Shane the cat was being very sweet. Jumping in my lap and being all snuggly earlier, but now I'm all sneezy. Oh, we're back here. Okay. We'll go... Can I go north? Is that permissible? We'll go north. And a bunch of water. More horsies. Can you help me get unlost, please? Gotta be like a more... Oh, god damn it. What's about this? Whoops. Shoot him. Does not penetrate. Can I just, like, draw him? I'm thinking maybe if I draw him here, maybe the horse will help. He just goes right by. Oh, we got a horned chameleon. Oh, we got a salt hopper. All kinds of fellers. Maybe they know to, like, not fuck with the horses. Oh, he does know to fuck with the horses. That's delightful. So that's gonna distract the torts. Gonna keep him busy. Now the downside is I won't get the experience for the kill unless I go to get the final blow. Oh, I did not get the final blow, unfortunately. But I did help. I did get to help, and that's... Oh, there's more. There's more where that came from. Nothing scary. Oh, what? You want to fight too, Salamander friend? I thought you were friends. I thought we were bros, Salamander. Well, all manner of strange wildlife coming in hot. The Salamander's probably going to be mean. Probably going to be cringe. Can I get the goods? I cannot get the goods. I could just eat it. I want to bring the tort this way. That way the horsies will help me. Because these guys are so annoying to fight. Also, if I take my sweet ass time. Okay, never mind. He did not manage to draw aggro to the horsies. It also gave me the chance to heal up, which is good. Yeah, the horsies are like, listen, this one's beyond me. Sorry. I appreciate you helped us out earlier, but don't read too much into this, man. Yeah, we're bouncing off a whole lot. He's dead. 125 experience. It's enough. It's enough to be aware of. I wouldn't call it great experience, but better than 12. Better than, like, you know, you kill something, you get 2 experience. I think we had a really hard fight against a Snapjaw Brute last time when we were kind of underleveled for fighting one. It was really hard, and we eventually killed him, and our reward was 2 experience. So sometimes the reward is not commensurate with the effort. Oh, okay, you're nice. You're a nice salamander. Not all salamanders are nice. The ones earlier were being mean to me for no good reason. This guy, he's chill. So everyone's willing to at least see if I have anything to trade. Or see, well, they're willing to hear me out and tell me they have nothing to trade, but no one's willing to help me get unlost. Maybe the answer is that none of them will ever have anything to trade. That's just how it works. Fire snoot. Never seen one of these guys. He probably breathes fire. But let's say, wait, what was that about? His ear hair singed from his nasal blazes. Ouch. 4 damage for... Oh, wait, no, I did 1 damage. He did 4 damage. I hit him for 4 damage. Doesn't feel so nice, does it, motherfucker? With the dogs helping. He's got that dog in him. We got him. 325 experience. That's quite nice. I was hoping when he died, he would have dropped, like, roasted pork. Because that sounds delicious. Good doggy. Pet the dog. Good girl. Or boy. Dog barks. Want to chat? Trade? Nothing? Okay. Also, I'm still lost. Please. Landing a crit on an enemy with a firebolt. A whole 2 damage. It's more than 1 damage. They got a Ray Cat. Pretty chill. Hello, Ray Cat. Is your name Raymond? Raymond Cat? Nope. Can I pet him? Shies away from me. He says, nah. Yeah, they're not always so trusting. Oh, these fucking things. Oh, Jesus, that's a little scary. Rifle turret. Do I have the confidence to charge forward? I don't know. They can really chew up your shit, and not in a pleasurable way. Ouch. Yeah, if I'm to snag something from that guy, I gotta be smart about it. Gotta be smart. Oh, there's another one. He's warming up. He's warming up. What I'm gonna do is go south. I'm gonna, like, just... Zoop. Oh, my guy's hungry, though. Alright, we'll make camp. Hostiles nearby. All right, fuck you. Fine. Fine, I see how it is. Oh, look at that. 20 damage in a single turn. That's wild. Oh, wow. We did get him. I risked it. I risked it for the biscuit. But I knew once we closed, we could get his ass. We're inspired. Woo, doggy. That was spicy. That was a single rifle turret. Those things are rough. And Doo-Doo Dad knows how terrifying those things are. Good lord. Good lord. Preserve some stuff. And let's actually make an honest-to-goodness recipe now. We are inspired. Let's get some honey. Get some worm yerky. For yerking the worms. And then some star apple jam. Yeah, that sounds great. You eat the meal, and we get to choose. Save versus disease. You only get ill for 1/10 the usual length of time. That's kind of nice. 8% chance. I would say this one. Better healing, more max HP, better save versus disease. That sounds nice. That's really chill. Bonker the Snake Slammers. Dried shawarma in honey and shredded star apple jam. Shredded jam? How do you shred jam? But sure. Amazing. 53 HP. So do I dare go for the other fella, the other rifle fella that was somewhere north? Actually, he might have died. Oh my god, he died. The skunk got his ass. No, the skunk did not get it. Somebody got his ass. Who got his ass? A dog? No way a dog got him. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm happy that he got, but I'm just like, how though? How did a skunk and a dog knock out a rifle turret? Those guys are fucking brutal. Guys are rough. I'm kind of surprised that these guys are being nice too. The law blooms love to fart out those exploding guys. Oh, that was a wooden arrow this time. I was like, oh god, what is it now? There's probably no arrow turrets. Are you nice? You are nice. Oh, refuses to speak. Are you not nice? Oh, hostile. I'm a dumbass. Oh, did he shame me? He shamed me. Less dodge, less to hit, less willpower, just less everything. I'm just sad. I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry. I just feel real bad. He was very mean to me. Ouch. Oh, there's the god. There he is. Whoa, wheel buggy. Yeah. This is how it often goes in these flower fields, and these flower fields. These flower fields love to throw out robot gods. No, I'm not gonna fight him. No, I'm not gonna fight him. I think I might kill his friend though. Let's see how bad his bro hurts. His bro hurts pretty bad. Carbide hammer. Time to sprint. I do not want to fight these. I mean, I probably could take him. He is tough, which would be an uphill battle, but not an impossible battle. There's kitty cat. Let's go more east. I'm feeling east. Let's see how that goes. What's up, Farsight? Peepers and creepers. Good to see you, bud. We're playing more Caves of Cud, and we just found a robot god who is very angry at me for existing, and I killed his friend, and now he's probably more angry at me, and I probably could fight him, but if I kill him, robots will be very, very unhappy with me, and making robots mad this early in the game is probably not a wise idea. Kitty cat. Killed a few turrets, got some slugs, which is nice. Oh, there's the guy who's angry. Oh wait, no, he's not angry. He's harvestable. Hey, those are law pedals. That's a weird noise. What am I hearing? Something's fighting something. It's a piggy. Does he drop some meat? He does drop meat, and I got some raw meats. He also gave me some witchwood bark. There's a horny chameleon back there. Just fighting a dog. Horny Chameleon has been defeated. He actually still drops quite a bit of experience. 125 is quite good. Speaking of experience, I keep doing this. I forget to spend my stuff. Now, attribute points. Let's look more at skills because... there's a lot of options here. We've yet to find a really cool weapon. Now, we did find a pretty good axe, which is comparable with our current staff. So if I wanted to go into axes. If I wanted to go into axes. Axe proficiency is nice. We have the strength for it. We don't have the strength for anything else, though. But I'd have to invest into strength to get cleave. We would, of course, need charge for charging strike. Dismember sounds great, but we would need more strength, obviously. So strength would be the obvious one there. For single weapon fighting, which is probably what I feel is it would be best, most likely, and probably would also be the like most immediately beneficial. Here we go. We would need agility or strength. Of course, we could just go for opportune attacks, which is nice, but really, I don't know. We don't really have any weapon skills or shield skills. So maybe what I should do is go for a shield skill first. Maybe that's the obvious thing. So, shields. Still a little bit shy of one of these. And honestly... Oh, no, okay, now these are both, like, passive. Neither of these have cooldowns, so far as I can tell. Honestly, though, I think I'd rather save for one of these, because they're both really good. If I had something that was 50, I would buy the 51. I was looking at something with tinkering. Tinker 1, that's still a bit expensive, though. Strength that costs 50. I mean, the axe thing... Actually, well, hold on. It's a +2 to hit. That's kind of compelling. It's kind of compelling. What about cudgels? So there's a bludgeon. 50% chance to stun for 3 to 4 rounds. That's pretty cool. There's charging strike again. Cudgel's not bad as far as like skill options are concerned. It's not half bad. Not half bad. Just be rate. That's the shaming. Shaming does... Oh, it's 150 though. Oof. Kind of expensive. Let's look back at the equipment. Maybe it's time to like make a decision here. So again, this is 3... Yeah, so it's 3d2. It's a +1 to hit. So... That's pretty nice. So 3d2, that's essentially 3 to 6 damage, which is pretty darn good. Whereas this one is a 1d6 plus 1. So instead of 3 to 6, it's 2 to 7. So it's a wider range, but I like to think they're about the same. This one has a higher strength bonus cap, not that that matters right now. And if we get that +2, then the 2-hit chance goes up. I don't know. Again, it's a bit of a commitment there. I think I'm gonna save my attributes so I can absolutely afford that really cool shield skill, one of them. And then for the attribute itself, I might just go for strength. Although if I went for agility, it would give us the opportunity to go right for weapon experience. I'm sorry, expertise fairly soon. Which would be really nice. It's pretty expensive. Skill point wise, but it's pretty nice. The other thing too is that I think it's at level 12 you get another +1 to all attributes. I pump it into strength. Basically we would get the agility one later. However, I went for ego, we would be able to get proselytize, but that's a lot of skill points to get to that one. Somebody would join me in combat, so we would need a bit more ego. More than a bit, I would need 2 to ego. Should just go for that. That does sound really nice. I've never actually had people fight. I've never had somebody join me. I've never had an NPC fight with me in any capacity in any of my runs. So that does sound pretty cool. If I went for that 1 point now, then when we hit level 12, we'll be in good shape. maybe I should just go for that. It's playing the long game. Maybe we just go for that, though. If I go in on agility... let's be real. If I go in on agility now, that's great. But like I said, at level 12, we'll still get it anyway. Let's go for it. Let's fucking go for it, man. So we got that guy, and we're saving the attribute points. And make sure I'm able to afford the big stuff. The big stuff excites me greatly. And this guy is not nice, and he does not excite me greatly. Have a good night, bud. He's off to end. No, I know you mean off to bed. Have a good night, Meerkat. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Oh, whoa, whoa, there was something I just passed. What was that? Oh, it's a friend. It's a chromeling. Now I'm no longer lost. Nothing to trade, though. Ah, man. Live and remain rustless. That's right. All right, let us continue. So sure enough, we were getting into the salt dunes there. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one. I got lost immediately. God damn it. God damn it. Get lost instantly. My guy is sad and oh, it's the explodey boys. God darn it. Well, they got some fresh water here. That's nice. I just shot the big guy. There's a bear. There's a goddamn bear. It's an average fight. But goddamn it. I shot that one. Is it gonna pop? I think it just popped and did a bunch of damage to a bunch of things. You can take the fight. Especially since he's already wounded. Oh, they're gonna pop. Alright, he got him. I got him really good. Oh, that's not good. I was like, I can butcher and then leave. Not realizing that was gonna overindulge me. Well, that was not something I'd kind of planned on. Hadn't really planned for that. Wilderness lore would have been helpful. Here's the thing. I was like, surely I'm not gonna get lost immediately all over again. And then what does my dumbass do? But I get lost immediately all over again. So maybe I was overly hopeful. Maybe I was overly hopeful. I was like, surely it's fine. Probably. Oh, I just shot the fucking skunk. I don't want to hurt the skunk. The skunks are friends, mostly. I don't actually know if he's hurting this thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna stick around. This place sucks. It's gonna leave. This is scary. It's a strange, silly place. These guys are chill. Not all of them are like shitting out bombs constantly. Some of them are. Some of them are shitting out bombs constantly. A whole bunch of Angie things. Are you mean? No, he's nice. These guys, not so much. These are the ones that shoot things, right? The slug snoots. Thankfully, he's very inaccurate. What just shot you? Oh, probably another guy. Oh, goddamn, more explode fellas. I'm fighting a lot of these things. Are these all the same? Yeah, they're all the same. They have like the funny, cool look about them. All right, so I killed the one. Time to start sprinting. There's more crazy shit coming. Ouch. Got the witchwood stuff. Oh! Oh, it was a slugs. It was a fire fella. Somewhere. Fire snout emits a flaming ray. The torch. I need to use one of those witchwood barks in a second here. The horned chameleon. Which is honestly the least of my concerns. Don't really... Ooh, I don't like that. I'm on fire. White fire. Beat at the flames. Still taking the damage. There we go. We're good. I could have just poured water on me too for that matter. There's a... Oh, it's a statue of the stuff. The dogs actually might help me here. They are feral, but they might be able to help. can find some cool stuff. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. I might look at that once we're out of this little situation here. Situationship. I think that one's gotta be. I'll scare him off. Dogs will fight him. Actually, that makes me feel a little bit more confident. There's a bear as well? Jesus. I want to check the bear at 19 health. Probably. I think I can overpower the bear. 16. We got there. Of course, I get the bear meat and it overburdens me, of course. Of course. Not by that much, though. It's pretty heavy. I can't say I'm surprised. Can't say I'm surprised. Those things. Drop those things. Probably drop those too, honestly. There's another bear. To the west? Oh, way over there. Okay. I thought that was a statue. He blended in very well. I think I can take him. Hit the tree. Very good. Ooh, I don't know. Ooh. How injured is he? He's wounded. Whew. Playing with fire, man. Selection out to the east. God damn it. Let's leave. This place sucks. Lot of wildlife out here, man. Oh, that's scary. Musket turret. And he is already active. Let's do... that's a bit of a risk. Nah, I'm just gonna leave. Lose him in the trees. Something else is fighting something else. Skunk friend. Okay, we're good. Guard dog fought a skunk and it did not go well for him. I can't say I'm surprised. Oh, it's a bat. Alright, well, now that I have full health, I feel a little bit more confident. Might try to go for that musket. I think if you're lucky, you might be able to actually disassemble, not disassemble, but like kill the, remove the musket. It'd be nice to have an actual gun. I have a decent number of slugs. A great saltback. That's a little scary. That's a little scary. Now, granted, it's neutral, so it's chill. Unless I piss it off. Great saltback. Back in the day, people assumed all of everything rested on the back of a world tortoise. Maybe it was from gazing upon one of these things. Is that a dromad? It's a caravan guard. And he's injured. Well, let's go talk. Let's see what the happening apps are. There's a dromad caravan. Cool. Never heard of such a thing. They're fighting a bear and a dog. Bear. That is doing a lot of damage to things. How's it going, dromad friend? Now, I realize you're probably not a big fan of me, because I did business with a legendary gut rearranger. He has some stuff, though. He's willing to trade. It's a weird artifact. That's probably a grenade, probably. Cool carbide stuff. D8, not bad, not bad. Got a musket. A musket would be cool. Musket would be real cool. He's got a toolkit, which would also be nice. Would also be nice. So, let's try to sell him some stuff and see where that gets us. Things that wouldn't be a shabby thing to have in my arsenal. So, I'll sell all those kinds of things. Sell that guy. And this thing. Oh, that's not very valuable at all. I was hoping that, like, because the fun letters, that it would be, like, somewhat valuable. It's pretty useless. Good to know. The wool kilts are... They sound fun, but they're not all that valuable to sell as a commodity. So, toolkit would be nice. Basic toolkit would be nice. Nuggets would also be nice. In fact, I might... Well, let's see how much water I have, actually. Maybe I shouldn't get too ahead of myself here. Musket would also be good. That still puts me ahead. Arrows are so inexpensive, you might as well. And the slugs too. Fuck it, why not? Our shotgun shells are the same as lead slugs. Obviously, I mean, not the same, but I wonder if they could be loaded in the same weapons as lead slugs. It's pontificating. You ever pontificate? This is a... Oh, it's two-handed, though. Carbide longsword. A D8. There's Doggy. Funny dog. Hi, sweet girl. And there's Dog. Doggy came to visit. The Doggy. We get the musket, what I'll probably end up doing is just not fucking with arrows. Not fuck with arrows, that is. So at that point, maybe I wouldn't buy these. But I definitely would get the slugs for sure. Well, I say that. I feel like I have enough already. Yeah, I think I will go for the nugs. For the nuggets. And the arrows too. Why the hell not? I'd just be more liable to use them more frequently, I think. Yeah, what I'm thinking. Carbide longsword does sound nice. It would be 1d8 instead of... What do I say? Only 3 to 6? 1 to 8 instead... It would need something else. It would need something else, like a +1 to hit or something. I don't think it's quite worth. Get yourself a deal. Now we are burning through water. Quicker than I thought we would. 42 drams. I think that's pretty good. That's still like a pretty good amount. So I guess I'll continue using my short bow, but we're getting pretty closely to the point where I'll be able to rely on the musket more often instead. 71 slugs, that's pretty good. It's pretty good, pretty good. Something else just whooshed. Oh, that's the stuff doing damage, right? The trees. Oh man, can we talk? Let's trade. He has cloth overalls, cool. That's the sound of the it's a detuned antimatter microreactor. It's this piece of scrap. Oh, it's a level 6 piece of scrap. Wow. It can heal the trees taking damage. You the same guy? I don't know if they will have anything really all that exciting. A bronze mace. That's kind of cool. You guys were fighting a skunk, weren't you? I appreciate how the gas is kind of going around them. So eventually it will dissipate on its own. Wow, that's a cool shield. Amazing. Very valuable, very expensive. Alright, well anyway. Oh, there was the musket fella. I might go for the Oh, horny chameleon. God damn it. Wonder where that came from. And a salt fella. So nobody dropped anything cool, except for experience. Speaking of experience, yeah, I was considering, just with all the times I've gotten lost here. This guy, which is 100. That's the thing, though. I want to save up for the really good stuff. I want to save up for that the ability to block better. That would be kind of nice. Rather it be this one. Yeah, regaining your bearings. Yeah. Chance of getting lost. Travel the map quite twice as quickly. It doesn't say anything about having a better chance of finding something cool. I think that's what these things are. The wilderness lore pieces. Chance of interesting encounter. Although, yeah, I guess that's what it is. I'd have to like invest into like flower fields, for instance, because I think that's kind of where we are right now. Only 25. It's actually not bad. They're practically giving that one away. Oh, I would need the... Okay, I would need wayfaring first. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. That's a little bit of a bummer. I guess we might as well. So we'll wait 2 more turns, 2 more levels before I can get the really good shield skill. But... yeah, the not getting lost thing does sound nice. I mean, on the one hand, it is cool kind of getting to zoom in and fuck around with things. Oh, he got one shot. The horn chameleon got one shot. Kind of fun, like, you know, being brought into these kinds of situations. It also is scary. It is good, but also scary. I'm like, moving through the trees usually helps. I'm going. Hold my beer. 2 tap. He didn't drop a musket. Oh, it's fine. We already have one. There's a bunch of shit up here. There was a bear swimming around. He's just waiting. Other horned chameleons. I wanted to exact revenge. That one guy lit my ass on fire, kind of literally. There's 2 of them, except one is a fire fella and one is a bullet fella. I shot him in the face, except it did not penetrate. I shot the fire. Oh, wait, no, never mind. No, that was him shooting shit at me. But that was me shooting the torch and it exploding. I'm so bad at shooting. Good lord. Ouch. Oh, that guy's shooting at me. Why am I surprised? I'm on fire. I will pour water on myself. Clean. Oh. Guess I didn't do it. All right. I will light the fire. I was assuming pouring water on yourself would do it. Ouch! That's a good crit, unfortunately. Ouch. I'm leaving. Take my business elsewhere. And then I'm going back. I'm finished, and I'm bringing my business directly back. At this point, it's not about getting anything. It's about my pride. It takes 5 drain. Okay, so it's not just a 1 tick. You got to do it a couple times, or specify a generous amount. That is good to know. Anything else I want to drop right now? We do not have... Oh, so yeah, I dropped my torches. Bonnie's back. She's a little buddy. I don't know if you can see her on the webcam. You might be able to see her. Actually, hold on. Going to this screen. There's the dog. There's that doggy. Oh, she went away. You saw her for a moment. Right, bunny dog? Bunny, come here. See if I can get her to like put a little pausies up. Wanna come here, sweetie? Wanna come up? Wanna come up? Oh, she just wants to sit down. She's just being a good girl. Right, Bonnie, girl. Wanna come here? Wanna come here? Wanna put your pausies up? Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Alex. I just want to hang out. Okay, good girl. Wanna come here? Come on. Yeah, well, you got to see her like torso earlier, so that's good enough, I guess. Yeah, she's just lying down. She just wants to hang out. She just wants to vibe. Good doggy. Okay. I think I sold all of my cool weapons. And of course, I have a much heavier musket now, and I've got all this meat, all this schmeats weighing my ass down. What I could do is make a camp. Do that, yeah. Preserve all that stuff. Whole bunch of it, yeah, whole bunch of it to preserve. In fact, I found another star apple. Do the same damn thing. There you go. More star apple for me. Look at all these cool statues, by the way. Skin peels on the tuber belly as it hums with grounding bass. Shoots throb in upsetting staccato. I'm upset. Snarling mess of matted hair. Yep. Eyes full of stony mischief. Stony mischief. So, one of this is like indications that a bunch of animals would be around these statues. That's all it comes down to. Preserve, more star apple jam. So we killed a bunch of shit out here. First, I was running from many things. I was running from a whole gaggle of horny chameleons. It's a sappy wet glowfish corpse. Will they give me meats? No, they do not. So that they all either went their own ways or got killed off. Oh, I just stumbled into a random ass bear, except that's the least of my concern. The feral law is much more concerning. Just kind of stumbled into him. So now he's gonna be throwing explosive fellers at me, which is double annoying. Just gonna go down this way. And then there's hostiles nearby. Let's go more south. Now we're good. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually got there. We actually got there. Holy shnikes. We were inspired to make a meal, by the way. That's exciting. Yes, yeah, it's a different, a re-lyricking of Karma Chameleon. We got Aaron in the house. What's up, Mr. Game and Browse? Bomber friend for all of us. All right. Bomber friend. There we go. Thank you, buds. Good to see you. We found, whoops, giant amoeba, which we fought plenty of times. Let me just shoot. What did I shoot? I shot. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a shrine. Okay. I just saw Shugruth. I said, oh god. That sounds like the name of a scary fella. No, we just shot a shrine. A shrine to the dude's armor. That's the problem when you're I don't know if it's because the weapon I have is not very good, or maybe it's because my guy just doesn't have a great agility score. We have a good agility score, but not great. I shot something I shouldn't have shot. Did I shoot you? An ice frog? Oh. No, I don't know what I shot. I missed and shot something. He froze a witchwood tree. That's weird. I missed the main thing. Didn't say what I hit, but I don't know. That's a little bit concerning. It's an average fight, so it's probably okay. Okay, I think they're just fighting each other. At least we killed that guy really fast. I've never fought an ice frog before. And here's a Neftali Forager. There might be other buddies with him. Oh, there's a god again. Proclaimed godhead, Narim Sharina. God damn it. Pun kind of intended when I say god damn it, but seriously, that's very annoying. I do not want to fight the robot gods, if I can help it. Do I dare take a moment to grab the stuff? Yes, I do. I have a moment to disassemble the lens. Yes. The nugs. Take the vine wafer. All right. Honestly, I'll fight this guy. That's easy. Mostly easy. It's the godheads I do not wish to tussle with. It's not that they're that hard of a fight. It's that if I kill them, the robots, all the robots in the world will fucking descend upon me. They will all hate me horribly, and they'll not like me, and they'll be a not big fan of me. And down here, I kind of want to go back to that ice frog situation. That sounds kind of fun. Oh, something I don't want to fuck with. It's a rifle. Of course, it's a rifle turret. Always them goddamn rifle turrets. My guy is getting hungry. Ouch. I poked my penis out for just a few moments. Critical hit. Ouch. There's another turret. There's turrets everywhere. Oh my dear sweet merciful shit. There's so many turrets. I can go for this one. Jesus, took several hits. those things. Oh, he can still see me, though. Good to know. Can probably get to him. Also, I've never actually successfully done this. Rebuke? It must have failed. Yeah, it does not compute. I've never had Rebuke do me anything, but I figure one of these days it will. I know it's based on your ego score. Oh, dear God, that's a little scary. Goat folk. It's a tough fight. That's a tough fight. Time to sprint. Ouch. He just fucking massacred a tree instantly. Oh, and a bear. Honestly, bears are not that scary on their own, but in a situation like this, nah, I'd rather not fuck with that shit. Oh, at least he shot the bear. And of course, the bear refuses to release aggro. He is still convinced that I am the villain. Like, bro, you literally got shot by some dude. I am not the one who wishes to trifle with you. You maybe be concerned about the guy shooting your ass. Now, the good news is we are far enough away. I think I'm fine to probably fight this bear. I've healed up entirely, which is nice. If this bear so desperately wants to fight me, I will give in to his desires. Level 10. We get the meats. We get the meats. Okay. So, that is at least something. So, no attribute gains, attribute point gains, obviously. So, like I said, I was going to save up for 200 then, for that block skill. Now, the nice thing here is I could go and get the flower fields one. That's pretty chill. What are we in right now? We are in flower fields. So, sure, I'll go ahead and, I mean, it's inexpensive enough as it is. 25 is nothing. And I still have plenty for the next level, which will allow me to get the goods. Now, dare I tempt fate? I definitely didn't want to fight one of the goat fellers by myself. Well, not so much by myself, but in a vulnerable state like that. But now that we're full health, and my guy is hungry. All right, let's make camp first. And also, my guy's inspired. Reserve some stuff. And whip up a meal. So what recipe do I have right now? I have one that is honey, starple jam, and worm jerky. Let's choose ingredients. What if I do bear jerky, of which we have a billion of them, and vine away for sheaf and starful jam? We get to choose. 8 to 10% chance. You get a 30 to 40% max HP bonus for 1 hour. More max HP whenever you drink fresh water. There's a 25% chance when you mine it. That's kind of cool. Sure. Sure, let's do that one. Bonker the Snake Slammers. Rich meat and moist hummus with fruit slaw. I didn't know I wanted that in my life, but now I can't live without it. I didn't know such a thing existed, and now I'm nothing without such a thing. Skunk fella. I was thinking maybe I could get him to fight with me. The presence of that goat folk guy is a little bit concerning. There he is. Speak of the goddamn devil. Of course, I can intimidate. I can do a couple things. Send him fling with terror. Or just flee from you, yeah. I don't know, it's a little scary. But he has an Isakari rifle, right? He does have an Isakari rifle and a carbide hammer. He's already injured by something, which is a little bit surprising. Let's see how they do in melee, because he has the hammer, obviously. I'm more concerned about the rifle. He's a Yurt Warden. The fact that he's already wounded is helpful. I've got 60 HP to work with. No, okay, he just did 13 damage with a single hit. A little scary. He is injured, though. So I do have the upper hand for now. 3 damage. That one was 13, and then a 5. So now I'm wounded, but he's... No, now I'm injured, but he's wounded. Oh! Nah, I should know better than to go into the scary zone. Let's eat some bark. Of course, I did get more health back. So I missed. He died. And I got a bunch of experience for it. Right, there we go. That was playing with fire a little bit. We played with fire. He dropped the whatchamajigget and the whatchamacallit. There we go. Now we have him. The hammer is still worse than what I have right now. No, it's not. Well, yes, it is. It is worse. Instead of 3 to 6 damage, it's 2 to 6 damage. I'll pick it up just because it's a good weapon. So to sell, that is. But the folded carbide battle axe is the better choice. Yeah, 3d2 is better than 2d3, generally speaking. That being said, I feel a little silly for having spent a bunch of money on a musket when I just found an Syzygyrior rifle, which is just better. Better accuracy, because the musket is low accuracy. Yeah. So, 9 penetration, too. It's pretty good. So I'm just going to go and disassemble this one. So that is very nice. And he dropped a lot of experience, which is good, too. Some tar-encrusted bones. There's a boar corpse. That's probably what I think I was fighting then. He was fighting with something. Tussling with something. Every day I'm tussling. So we got the fella, the goat fella. There was another turret here that I was considering, with which I was considering fucking. There he is. Ouch. Stay in the trees. He can still shoot me. God damn it. 19 damage to that thing. Oof, 15 damage to me. Rebuke. Hiya! Does not compute. Ouch. Things are mean, dude. These things are mean. That was all the rifles. They give you a lot of experience, the rifle turrets in particular. I think any turret is pretty bountiful with their experience experience yield. But rifle turrets and Syzygyrior rifle turrets in particular are quite delicious. I gotta look at all this trash. All the garbage. Bent metal sheet. My favorite kind of metal sheet. Burnt capacitor. My favorite kind of capacitor. There's a lot of garbage around. Harvest the witchwood. Oh, hold on. A world statue of Dagon. Wait a second. Dagon. Dagon, Cthulhu. Oh, look. He's an orator. Okay, different Dagon. Different Dagon. Alright, cool. Maybe a little bit nervous. We got some wine. I'll collect the liquid. Oh, shit. Okay, right. Now I've made everything mad. I think I've already been here because I think yeah, this is where I entered and I saw the chest. I stole its contents and then I got the fuck out of Dodge. Cracked lens. Yeah, I do not want to stick around for the floaty fellas. That are all explodificating. Right. This was where the whole situation began. With the boars that were spitting fire at me and the countless horned chameleons that came and went. There's some kind of worm. Some kind of Dune-esque mega worm. Dug the earthly caves that were peopled by late-stage troglodytes. 109 eyes of legend peer across time. Generations of moss skirt the beast's banded undergirth. Please tell me more about your undergirth. I need to know about your undergirth. Well, it's all I've ever wanted in life. Another toolkit. Damn, don't I feel dumb. I bought a musket and I bought a toolkit. I'm finding repeats or better versions of both things. Oh, the robot gods are there. All right, don't look at them. Don't look at them. This is really awkward. This is really awkward. I don't want them to see me. I don't think they see me. Somehow, by God, they don't see me. Their ignorance is my gain. We'll take it. I did want to fuck with the frost turtle. Not turtle. Frog. Same thing. It's because that was an enemy we've never seen before, and it said it was an average fight. Oh dear God. Oh, that's a skunk. The skunk just exploded. He's clearing the entire block of trees, because of course he is. He's kitty cat. Okay. What is... Oh, the goddamn godhead found... We found an air well. It's kind of like an inkwell. Found some water in the catch basins. How'd you guys see me? I guess they heard me fucking around. Heard me fucking around, and I guess I wanted to find out. Looking for an inkwell. That was a weird noise. I know I can fight that guy. That guy's the least of my concerns. Look at the back of the map. Yeah, I do not want these guys to pop. Oh, they've got a whole bunch of friends. Got a whole bunch of friends. What's up, Sloper Son? Yeah, really tell it off. Yeah, I've tried Rebuke a few times with turrets, and it never computes, which I assume means I didn't roll high enough. I assume does not compute means gotta get good, bro. And honestly, I don't really care so much about the Nimrods and the Tinkers and the Jeers and the Foragers. It's just I don't want to kill this guy. If I kill him, then Robot's gonna be Sag, and I don't want to make Robot Sag. Ouch. Can I just draw these things to like kill the big guy for me so I can fight off the little fellers? Oh, he told me off. Look, my guy's sad now. He's shamed. Continue sprinting. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. So we're looking for inkwells, and we had said that there's somewhere from here, 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 or here, basically. Let's continue heading south. That's really the key here, I think. Oh, there's a mine layer. Ouch. I'm stuck. He will lay some mines. Mine layer, but I hardly even know her. He's just going circles around me. What's that? Oh, it's just the asphalt. It's not the ass's fault. Don't blame him. He's done nothing wrong. Now, knowing me, that's probably my campfire that I made. Where'd he go? I know we'll encounter him once again. Which wood to harvest? There he is. There he is. So he was putting down more defoliant mines, which is not the scariest kind of mine to find, obviously. So if possible, I'll try to snag them. I got the bark. Appreciate you popping in though, bud. Some free bits. That's how I see it when it comes to the extra landmines. It's free bits, and if I'm feeling frisky, free things to just store and then sell to merchants, because they're reasonably valuable. Oh, speaking of things that are valuable, those law petals, please. So I'm kind of walking deliberately so I don't trip on one accidentally. I can help it, because it seems like if you auto explore, it might still explode them unknowingly. It's like walk over them unknowingly, that is. Nothing else of note. More garbage. Speaking of which, you have a couple things to disassemble. Let's have a quiet moment. Let's keep heading south. We're looking for those inkwells. Oh. Zoop. Oh, god damn it. You just can't swing a fucking forager, Nimrod, tinkerer, idiot without running into more of these goddamn godhead dudes that robots just love so much. Robots just love them so much. And I think they're overrated. I said it. I think you're overrated, idiot. I'll fight this guy. And then run the fuck away. He shamed me. He shamed me. Well, I need to get back to the square eventually because I need to go south. So let's go north. Blocking this shit. Sprint once again. I think they're fighting. I think they're shooting their own bros. There's some friendly fire incidents happening. Good. Good. See if I care. I don't. I secretly do not care. Oh my god, there's arrows flying from every which end. This one dude has kept up with me. Alright, bro, you want to dance? We can fucking make this work. We can make this happen, baby. You're so desperate to appease your robot god. Make him impressed. Never mind, I'll fucking one-shot. Yes. I'm going back south. Because I need to find some inkwells, and going south is the only way to make that shit happen. If I'm really cool, I've hopefully managed to razzle and dazzle them by kind of going around them like that. Happy Le Pew, the skunk. I think that's probably what happened. I think the skunk probably drew some of that aggro out their way, which is wonderful. We will gladly accept the assist. Happy Le Pew, man. That's such a fun throwback. As a kid, that was such a fun, like, character. Like, haha, he's so. Then as an adult, it's like, dear God, that man was harassing these poor women. Some nuggets. I'm never gonna turn down some nuggies. Oh, something doesn't like that I'm stealing their shit. Ouch. Let's look. 2 damage. Ouch. 9 damage. That's more than... Oh, it's dear, sweet, merciful shitter. Oh, it's a turret. You're a fire fella. The dog's helping me. Ouch. I hope the dog is helping me. I'm on fire. You beat yourself off with your hands. All right, so the dog helped. Good job, guard dog. Good job. Nothing to trade. Can I pet him? Pet the dog. Good doggy. Dog barks. Harvest you real quick. Get the lead slugs. But I don't want the exploding bugs. I also don't want the doggy to get got, bro. Be careful, doggy. It's not worth getting exploded for. So we found some cool stuff. No inkwells, but some otherwise interesting things. That guy that made... No, that's a regular lobloom. There's another spawning lobloom somewhere. Around yonder, maybe. Campfire. Speaking of which... Oh, okay. I was gonna rest for a second. No rest for the wicked. You are overburdened. There's definitely some extra stuff I do not need to be hanging on to. Oh, well, for one thing, let's disassemble these things. Some easy weight regained. Or capacity regained, rather. Yeah, you see, yeah, they're going exclusively for me. They leave the kitty cats and doggies alone. It's all about me. I mean, I feel very special. It's nice to feel wanted. Still going. Might have lost him in the trees. The tree line. Skunk! You wanna fight some shit? Something else is fighting something over here. Oh my, what is this? A deep shaft? Tempting. Tempting. I do love a good deep shaft. Ouch! They got the dog. Yeah, they got the dog, unfortunately. But it's not you. You're not the one spawning them. I got out of range of that one. Something else is like fucking going crazy over here. Okay, just... So that's the one that's spawning them. I guess they're just popping on their own. I thought they'd be fighting things. That like that little kind of spritz animation makes me think that something's fighting over there. And the dogs did get got, unfortunately. How's about this? Shoot that one. Rest up for a spell. Do I want to go down the deep shaft? Kind of. An airwell down there. Well, this is a new thing. Found a bunch of water. Now I'm overburdened, but I found a bunch of water, which is nice. I'm looking for an inkwell. A water well is kind of like an inkwell if you don't think about it too much. I could probably drop some stuff to make room for this water I've just slurped up. Slurping some water. Also, my guy is getting hungry anyway, so... reserve some stuff anyway. That'll help tremendously. I don't have any inspirations, so I'll just cook from a recipe. I want max HP and removing status effect things, or do I want healing rate being better? Do that one. Actually, I don't have a ton of honey. Let's do this one. There's more of these guys exploding down here, god damn it. Some arrows are flying. Oh, let me guess. Let me goddamn guess. It's another one of you idiots. With your robot godhead doofuses. I think they're so cool. Good news is that's gonna hurt you as well. Grabbed a short bow. He's feeling real silly right about now. Grab some nuggets and a masterwork wrench. Well, that's very stupid. Ouch. Oh, I thought that was a bad guy for a second. One tap his ass. All right, I'll bite. Fell down the hole. Fell down the hole. Can I wait for a bit? I wait safely. So now we're in the subterranean flower fields. For better, for worse. Was this a horrible decision? Eh, maybe. Well, one way to find out. No, I do wonder if the inkwells could be down here. They didn't say they have to be on the surface. As I said, only one way to find out. We could recoil. I don't actually have a recoiler. I chose the random village start instead of the Joppa start. So we don't have a recoiler yet. I'm sure we could probably find one eventually. That's a little bit... Actually, no. Giant centipedes are nothing to be scared of at this point. We're leveled enough for them. One shot him. Never even broke a sweat. Never broke a sweat. Oh, spiders? Spodlers? Oh, no spodlers. Okay. That'll take us to the next screen. Another chill law pedal fella. Let's just go up. You guys are nice. The ones that are nice and chill. Is that one worm feller? Not too bad. Yes, this is like a fairly quiet place. Fairly quiet. Some spider webs, some slightly ominous spider webs. Ouch. I'll do a little auto-explore action. See if there's anything else that I missed, but I don't think that there is. Some water. Delicious, salty water, just the way I like it. A lot of potential areas to explore. Pretty much north, south, east, west. All cardinal directions. One shot, easy. Yeah, the giant worms or centipedes are not too scary. It says they're an average fight, which is a little bit surprising to me. Usually an average fight is more than a one shot. We're probably like just on the precipice of them being trivial, or at least easy. This area opens up a little bit here. More water. Some hiccups. There's a bat. There's a little spider fella. Gives me 25 experience for my trouble. And they take several hits. These guys take more hits, but they're worth significantly less experience. I lost sight. There he is. I was gonna say, I don't need this experience, but it's nice. It's a nice to have. There's a birdie. I think they're chill. As long as I don't slap them around, they will not slap me around. This is a glow crow, right. Can we chat? You to their village. Yes, I agree. Okay, there's nothing to trade. That's okay, though. It's a pretty large area, honestly. More so than I was expecting at first. Lots of spodler webs. Oh, is that a thirst thistle? Gives quite a bit of experience, actually. You guys are annoying. But we have a lot of water now, so not that I'm too concerned about it. I'm gonna mess with the tubers, the dread tubers, the scary taters, scary potates. No hate to the scary potates. These little narrow passages. What else? Anything else to explore? I'll pop up here for a second. For a spell. For Spoder friend. And by friend, I mean villain. Do I need to kill him? No, I don't have to. It's fine. Let's just go, I'll do a quick auto-explore, see if there's anything else. Probably seen everything. Just a lot of little winding paths. Easy to miss things. There's a little path up there that I missed. Yeah, lots of just little things. And as a hobbit, I'm a fan of little things. It's kind of our main thing, really, as hobbits. I'll go south. What kinds of things could we find in this strange place? I found a bear. And another hog fella. I'll focus the bear. The bear has been dead. Has become dead. Right, there's a beetle fella. The beetles are sometimes not so nice to us. Not the band, the beetles are great. Give me that beetle corpse. Or beetle meat, rather. Yes. Now, I've never met any of the beetles, but they don't seem like the kind that would be aggro against me upon first meeting me. They seem like they'd be fairly considerate. Raw beetle meat. And, I don't want this. Get it out of here. Get it out of my sight. Masterwork wrench. It's just the one to hit? No, it is... What makes it masterwork? Oh, better crit value. Gotcha. Better hit value. Or a crit chance, rather. Is this my high-level character? I'll say it this way. This is my highest level character. If that answers your question. Alex, what happened to Big Spanky? No, Big Spanky, he did his best. He did his best. But yeah, we got Several Bats. What's up, Several Bats? I like your screen name. It's good to see you, bud. So let's do a little cooking action. It can't... Oh, there's hostiles nearby. Oh. Oh. Here, I'll just drop... Let's do things. Still hostiles nearby. Yeah, so this is my current highest level character. And he's level 11? No, level 10, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. Ka-thump, ka-thump, ka-thump. Ouch. Yeah, Big Spanky, he got to level 15 and died in Golgotha. And it was my first time getting to Golgotha. So I would say that was like a pretty respectable run. I'm happy that it got as far as it did. Sorry, horse, for getting blood all over you, bro. Sorry. The same there. Might as well pick up the stuff that I dropped just now. Those things are fairly easy insofar as they don't have oh, still hostile things. They're not very heavy and they're decently valuable. What else would be hostile nearby? Oh, I didn't even notice that guy. Drop 25 experience. It's enough. Still hostiles. Still hostiles. Yeah, he's a tombstone now, yeah. We were telling folks earlier, like, for anybody who really liked Big Spanky, the Syzygyrior Trukin, Syzygyrior rather, Syzygyrior Trukin. Anybody really liked that character, don't worry, he's fine. He's, oh, that's a hive of beetles. He's fine, he just went off to he went to live in the farm for a bit. It's totally fine, he's just, listen, he had to go to the farm. That's all it is. Excuse me? Novice of the Sightless Way. He is hostile. Never seen one of these guys before. Steel Kukri. Well, I'm not quite at half health, but not doing great. Novice of the Sightless Way. Right, now the beetles are... Oh, he's trying to shit my pants, isn't he? Sunder my brain. That's a problem. I'm locked in a psychic battle. If you break direct eyesight with him, will that do it? Or do I have to, like, go up and melee him? I guess I could try to shoot him. I can't reach him even. Ouch. He sundered my brain. This is a pickle. I might need to... Witchwood bark, maybe? Maybe it'll tell me if I say show effects. In turns. Oof. It's not great. Not what I would call the bestest. Now I could intimidate to at least get the guys away from me. Let's do that. Let's intimidate. That helped. You can see sundered my brain. Ouch. Nosebleed. My nose is bleeding. Right. Ouch. Oh. Alright, that was the cumulative trauma. Okay, so we broke free. I'm gonna go up here and just chill for a bit. Okay. My guy's hungry, but they're... Yeah, I was thinking nothing else we do have the Witchwood bark. So we've got these goddamn beetles. I was worried if I went in on melee that it would go not good for me. I thought getting away from him was the best way to break the spell. Now, Equimax, I see you just chilling there, bro. You could be helping me. You could be helping me, but now you're just chilling. My guy's getting hungry. Now, the good news is the beetles have been dealt with, and we saw the nest. Dear God, that's a lot of them. A lot of beetles. Let's draw them out. I know there's like a limited number that can spawn. Let's lunch line them. They won't just spawn forever. Oh, dear God, he's up here. Throws a channel. This is a familiar sight. What if I just melee him? Will that break it? No, it does not. Oof. Concerning. He is injured. Maybe I could just power through. I don't know if I love... Here, I'm gonna go up. There we go. I can just kill him. There we go. And now I'm able to lunch on the beetles, which is nice. But there's more coming from the other side. Goddamn. Yeah, killing him will break it. Or me dying, I guess, will break it too. Somebody dying. 26, 19. Oof. Alright. I'm gonna use the Witchwood, and I'm going to... Well, no, wait, no, he did die. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, no, there's another one. Shit. Okay, so I will... 1, 2, 3. Then cut. Then just go diagonal. Let's do it. I got plenty of these things. I got 16 pounds of these things. Might as well. So, 1, 2, 3, and then go diagonal. Bup, bup, bup. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we don't go. I'm stuck. Oh. Okay, well. Guess I'll fight whatever's here. I was kind of hoping that would allow me to get the fuck out of dodge. Okay, but I'm no longer confused. 3. So many beetles. So many beetles, so little time. 25 health. Ooh. Okay, he's dead. Yowza. Yowza. What's up, Skior? What's up, buddy? When Zytio isn't on... Oh, I appreciate that, but Zytio is the fucking coolest. He is the fucking coolest. And you know, I've heard other streamers say they get, like, upset when they hear when someone else's stream is, like, their waiting room stream. Like, oh, I like to watch you when so-and-so is not live. I've heard people say they don't like it when people say that to them. I take that as, like, a very nice thing to hear. I see it as a positive thing. I think it's nice. Like, just for one thing, the way I see it is, like, that's somebody saying, hey, you're worth watching. At least in some capacity. Like, that's better than someone saying, I'm never gonna watch this guy. This guy sucks. I appreciate that, Skior. That's really nice. So there we go. I am overburdened. I'm going to drop some stuff so that I can go back to that cooking area so I can do some... I can get some of these goddamn beetle jerkies whittled down. We have raw beetle meat. 9 pounds of that shit. Good lord. I'm gonna drop this first spell. It's that campfire. Still hostiles, you say? God damn. Let's heal up. There's a fella right there. How many goddamn beetles? That guy took a lot of hits to kill. Good lord. Good lord. Still hostiles. Drop something else. I have so much schmeats on me. Drop this one. Another one. Another one. There's 2 of them even. Okay, I'm leaving again. Good lord, I just can't get close to that nest. Fuck. Fuck the nest, bro. I mean, but don't actually fuck the nest. 4 health. Ooh, 18. Is this guy at least hurting? He's almost dead. I'll kill him. Okay, there we go. Where that came from? Here, I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna go back 1. There we go. We're forcing 1 at a time at most. Woo, doggy. Woo, doggy. There are times where, yeah, there are times where he'll be going off and doing some off-stream stuff, and of course he streams at some odd hours of the day as well, hours of the night, that is. That makes it sometimes hard for me to catch his streams. That's actually one of the things I love about Zytio, is the fact that he streams, like, you know, in kind of the weirdo hours, because there are times where I'm pulling weirdo hours, so it's great for people like me that are, yeah, pulling the degen time sometimes. Are you calling yourself a degenerate, Alex? No, maybe a little bit. Where is he? There he is. Okay. So where's the nest, for that matter? I saw the nest. I thought it was, like, right here. No, not right there. Could have been down further. The nest might have just collapsed on its own. Yeah, it might have just collapsed on its own. So I guess it spawned the maximum number of dudes. It's fine by me. Fine by me that it spawned the max number of dudes. Let's drop this for a second. Pick up that guy. And then pick up that guy. Now I'm fully back into the goods. 21 servings of beetle jerky from that one annoying ass nest. And it was annoying. It was absolutely annoying. Also, my guy's hungry. So I will cook. I'm not feeling inspired, so I'm not going to bother with making a new recipe yet. What exotic foods do I have? Oh, no, I don't want to cook with those. So... yeah, this one again. Boop. Make it so. He's a good dude. He's a good dude, yeah. Yeah, sometimes he starts a stream at 2 a.m. my time. Correct, yeah. That's correct. Yeah, his streams are such a fucking... it's such a... Like a meme fest. It's great. Do I know Dunker Slam? I don't know him personally. I've watched him a whole bunch. And I've streamed Noite a decent bit. That's actually how I got introduced to Alias and Shake and Ilion and a bunch of other Noite streamers. Bonfire, those cool guys. I do like Dunk. Of course, he's like a very successful streamer, so it's, you know, it would be hard to meet him, but maybe someday. It would be cool. What about the axe? That's the thing. I was, maybe you can actually, or maybe I can get some opinions on the axe for anybody curious. So the weapon I'm wielding right now is the Ember-tipped staff, which we started with. There's three D2s, which is pretty darn good as far as starting weapons go. But the folded carbide battle axe is pretty nice too. Now, I do have cudgel proficiency, but I do not have axe proficiency. Of course, this is a higher strength cap, but my strength bonus is a +1, I think. So we have a +1 to hit on the amber tip staff, and we have cudgel proficiency. So, you know, looking at the numbers, we'd be doing, it's a 3d2. So its damage roll is 3 to 6. 3 to 6 damage. Whereas the folded carbide battle axe, similar penetration, so it's a 2 to 7. Because it's a 1d6 plus 1. So 2 to 7 versus 3 to 6. To me, they're pretty darn similar, but the amber tip staff is maybe just a teensy bit better for now. It's part of why I'm hanging on to it, because I feel like it could get good. I mean, it's already good, but it could get better if I were to maybe spec into axes. I'm just not sure I'm sold on it just yet. Killer's recurve, that's pretty cool. It's just a D4. For a short play, it's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that's part of why I'm hanging on to it, because it's our first folded carbide thing we've ever found in this game. So that's pretty nice. Also, I like how the campfire is somehow bloodstained. Somehow. By the way, I do see Farsight has a redemption for us. Let's see if I can wrap this little area up. It is getting pretty late, too. So what I might do is do a little bit more exploring. Then we'll do Farsight's redemption, and then that might be where we'll end the evening. Those things out of there. These guys are all chill. There's a bloodied unicorn. Or not unicorn, but bloodied horse fella. Who has nothing to trade. No, it's really fun. We got to do Chained Together with Alias and Zytio. And myself and Mugden. She joined us as well. The original plan was to have... I think we were going to have Fury Forged. I think the plan was to have Fury Forged join us for the Chain Together stream. But he had, I think he was sick that day, unfortunately. So he had to miss out. He wasn't feeling very good and didn't want to chance it. He's having stomach problems, I think. So, yeah, we decided to just kind of press on with just the three of us. But Mugden was able to join us. Oh, another turtle friend. Not friend, but a turtle fella. I haven't really had a chance to watch Fury Forged stream in a while. I hope he's doing well. I think he streams during the day, usually. Definitely a Noita theory crafter kind of streamer, but he's been doing other stuff too. And of course, Alias, for the longest time, was one of the premier Noita streamers on the platform. But he's moved on to, well, I shouldn't say moved on, but has focused more on other games lately. Which is perfectly fine, because I know he's streamed like thousands of hours of that game. Wouldn't blame him one bit for wanting to spec into other things and play other things for a bit. Including this game. I know this has been one of his major focuses for a while. And I keep trying to get Zytio to maybe try Caves of Cud, because I think it's a game he would potentially really like. But of course, he plays a lot of different games. So, which I understand. I understand how that goes. Oh, the Gerslings can burrow. The day I learned. I attacked something. Oh, there he is. They're not defanged. Oh, but they are easy. Okay, never mind. Okay, the defang guys are probably easy. He's easy, but he's doing a lot of hits. Got him. 35 experience. But no, I've mentioned this game to Zytio in his stream before, and he's definitely expressed interest in it. But again, I understand. There's a lot of games to play out there. But I really think this would be the kind of thing that he enjoys. I know he does a lot of Noita, obviously. Decent bit of Zomboid. He's a roguelike fella. This. Is it graffiti? It is graffitied. It says, in your notebook. There you go. What's up, Timmy? Caves of Quid, there you go. British Tycoon Simulator. Has he played it? Maybe he has. That's a good point. Maybe he's already played it. I thought I'd heard him say he was interested in it, but maybe I misheard him. Maybe he was saying that he's already tried it. But I secretly want him to get into it and stream it more, so that I can watch him stream it, but also so that I can enrapture him with the idea of the bingo of the Cud bingo. Since I was able to get Alias and Shake and Krath into it, it's like I want to expand the horizons of Cud bingo and get more people addicted. I mean, to enjoy it in a wholesome and responsible fashion, and not have it ruin their life or anything. Of course, I would never. And instantly get overburdened. And that's how we fucking do. That's how we do. Let me just drop this for the time being. Back to my little campfire. Reserve the goods. There we go. Pick this back up. It's good to see you though, Timmy. We're playing a really cool little roguelike game. Traditional roguelike game. You know, it's a little bit tricky because a lot of people, when they think roguelike, they sometimes think, oh yeah, like Binding of Isaac or Spelunky. Whereas those are, you know, for a lot of us, we recognize there's a difference between roguelike and maybe roguelite, L-I-T-E. This is an old school roguelike, which is to say, very much in the vein of Rogue. It's very fun. Very fun. It has that Dungeons and Dragons, anything can happen kind of vibe. It's very enjoyable. It also kicks the shit out of me very often. But as I like to say, it's an enjoyable and pleasurable ass kicking. It's a pleasurable ass kicking, one that I will relish at every opportunity. Oh god. Someone's slugging me. Someone's trying to slug bug me. Right, so we've seen that all the way through. It was probably one of those boars. Probably. Let me zoom out. Ouch. 13 damn. Good lord. Good lord. I do love me some Binding of Isaac. What's up, 8-Bit Llama? I haven't streamed Binding of Isaac in a long time. It's a goddamn turret. It's a goddamn honest to goodness damn gosh darn heck turret. Oh, it's an armor rack. Okay. And many turrets. Oh, it's a lot of turrets. I'm gonna go with this one first. Hiya! Hiya! I dazed him. And then I deaded him. And rebuke! Hiya! That never works. There's a third turret somewhere. I'm gonna wait and heal because these things do so much damage. We actually got off really lucky there. Got off really lucky. I do love Binding of Isaac. I haven't streamed it in a long time, but yeah, that's a game I really do want to get back into at some point. It's always a banger of a game. I never got like that good or that far at the game necessarily. You know, we unlocked a bunch of characters. We did pretty all right. Oh, is that my first chair? Yeah. Oh no, it's mechanical wings. Oh, I thought it was a chair. Mechanical wings. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Psychic battles. We had one earlier. The psychic battles can crash the game. That is good to know. That is good to know. What's up, Todd? Todd, so you just got shot, Alex. Why are you being so blasé about it? Listen. Sometimes in the heat of passion, bullets get exchanged. It happens. It happens. This is not a dig against me or my person or where I come from. It's just the reality. Sometimes in the heat of passion, you get shot a little bit. It happens. Nothing to be weird. Nothing to be weird about it. Nothing to be weird about it. It is a fun game though. This is a very fun game. Also, Isaac is a big game. Very correct. Very correct. Yeah. The heat of passion. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this thing. I mean, it gives a nice dodge bonus, but I guess I can't drop it first. I have to remove it and then drop it like it's hot. It's all slimy. Now, the wings don't do me any good right now, obviously, because we're underground. Now I have the ability to fly, which again I can't do right now because I'm underground, but that is nice. It is nice to have. I'm not playing the waifu game. You're right. I'm not playing the game where the waifu lady is like obsessed with me. What's the word? Yandere, if I'm pronouncing it right. yandere waifu game where she's like, oh, you need me to protect you, and also if you leave, I'll kill you. Like, you know, very, very healthy relationship we have with that lady. Maybe it's time. We have enough lead slugs. I'm gonna drop the arrow, the bow that is. Oh, and unload it too, probably. I think it's, you know, listen, short bow, it's not you, it's me. I'm just going through a lot right now. This is not a breakup, but I am dropping you for the Isakari rifle. Sorry, them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. And then I'll drop the wrenches. And then I don't want to drop those because they're worth a decent bit of money. Yeah, it's a weird game. It's a very weird game, but a very fun game. Yeah, it was called AI2U. For anybody wondering what game I'm describing, the game is called AI2U. And it's a goddamn trip. It is an absolute goddamn trip. It's fun to fuck around with, especially. And it's an interesting mix of like funny memes and also trying to solve puzzles. Like telling dumb funny stuff to the AI and see how they react. Like, that is funny and silly. But it is also it's also like an interesting situation where you're trying to like solve the puzzles and also deal with the AI conversations. The reputation that the wings give you, it is pretty nice. It is pretty nice. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. I guess what I could just do is I could just pour out a little bit of water. I could get rid of this thing. It's not gonna be that valuable. Let's disassemble it. Stun gas. Yeah, probably just disassemble it. Gets me a B. Go. Did we do the draw? We did. Yeah, we had 2 Steam keys to give away. And we did indeed give away the 2 keys for that game. Nothing in this thing. What a tease. Salty, oily armor rack, and it is empty. Is disappointing. But not terribly surprising. So I can pick these back up for nothing else. There's so many turrets here. There might be more. Empty armor rack. I'm sad. Let's do a little auto explore, see if I missed anything else, or if there's any other turrets that just are begging to butter my ass up. Or down. That was a noise. There we go. So we got it all explorified. As far as where to go next, I mean, I guess more south because it could be underground. So I guess I'll explore south more. Let it be known that I have wings now, so I could have used these wings to fly over the gap that led me down here. Well, I want to go down. Maybe it's not so easy. All these little one square little hovels. But that's the thing, there's no obvious exit that we've seen yet to this strange place. So I'm hoping we'll find some stairs eventually or something. Alright, so that's all not working. Let's try over there. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe south is just not happening. Kind of under the impression that that was maybe where we wanted to go. This is a more wide opening. Nothing. It's not happening. Alright, well, let's go this way. Ah, damn. I'm seeing a pattern here. Oh, wait, hold on. What was that? This is water stand. Oh, it's just water stand. Okay, I was like, why is that blue? And this has a bit more. Okay, we could descend further. I don't know if we want to, but I mean, maybe we do. Maybe we do want to descend further. I've never seen just shafts just chilling in an underground cavern before. I'll explore around a little bit before I commit to that, but that's a little bit odd. Got a cracked lens. I gotta disassemble that shit. I'm also very close to my max capacity. Make some tough choices of what to bring with us and what to leave. Bunch of glowfish, they're pretty chill as long as you don't fuck with them. I intend not to fuck with them at all. Not my prerogative. Being a fucking with the fish kind of philosophy. Back down this way. Oh, a weird artifact. It is a flashbang mine. It's a mine layer out and about. I could just detonate it. I can't disassemble it before I disarm it. An aloe volta. It's neutral. And it splays and sizzles and pops. Good to know. Got a C. Very good. C's get degrees. There's a lot of these things. I'm gonna just assume I don't want to fight these things if I can help it. It's only a matter of time before I attempt to disarm one of those things and it fucking explodes in my face. Just only a matter of time. It'd be cool if I could encounter the thing that's laying them there before the grace of robots go I. Like he heard me. Ouch! I'm confused. So I stepped on the mine. And I jumped into a thing and now I took electrical discharge. I'm just gonna wait. So if you step on them, they will fucking zap your ass. So I got flashbanged. They banged me and flashed me. That's what happens. You get confused and you get flashbanged. Arrows. It's launching arrows. Whomst is out here launching arrows. Who done it? Oh, these guys are chill. Actually, he probably would be willing to trade. Here's some arrows. I have arrows. That's right, he banged my face and flashed me. I'll take the arrows, but more importantly, I will sell you some things. Actually, I might gain weight by selling things, because these things are pretty valuable. Yeah, we're gaining weight by selling, by offloading things. Because we're gaining water weight, basically, and water's fairly heavy in the grand scheme of things. If he had some, like, some nuggets, then I'd probably be more inclined. So maybe I will not. Because all these are weightless anyway. I'm not really carrying, that's the problem. I'm not really carrying anything that's, like, that's, those are like still pretty good, yeah. I'm not carrying anything that's like heavy and useless. So I usually avoid such things if I can help it. There we go. So that was where the arrows were coming from, obviously. That is a plated nullworm, which we're fine. Yeah, we're fine to fight these guys now. Earlier on, these guys were really scary, but these are pretty chill. I leveled up. Nice. I'm inspired to cook a mouth-watering meal. My mouth is salivating at just the thought of it. Go ahead and reserve some stuff. Actually, I can make a new recipe. So let's say choose ingredients. I have so many beetle jerky. I do not know what to do with them. Let's do beetle jerky. Let's do... I just do all meat. Let's just do all meat. Let's do beetle jerky, bear jerky, and... worm jerky. Beetles and worms and bears. So all meats. I've never done an all meat recipe before. I could use salty blood. So eat the meal. So you get just a bunch of... yeah, just more HP. I was hoping maybe it'd be like a greater percentage bonus. Bonker the Snake Slammer's bear jerky over aged meat, grilled bear jerky, and rice. I like how bear jerky was mentioned twice. I was hoping it'd be a higher percentage value, but yeah, that's wishful thinking. Oh. Let's just auto-explore for a bit. Hopefully my guy's smart enough to not just walk into shit. A giant amoeba. Nothing we haven't seen before. Very good. Very good. Oh, by the way, I should look at... I gain, of course, no attribute points to gain, to use. I can get the shield thing, though, now. That makes me very happy. So we either go for deft blocking, which has a better chance to block, or swift blocking, which gives me an additional block per round per shield. I'll go for swift blocking. Boop. It's expensive, but worth it, I think. As a shield-bearing individual, it seems like a wise choice. Auto explore once again. Oh, I just fucking launched another mine. Not launched, but activated another mine. Also went right by this guy. Is this the same guy I traded with earlier? It is. That's what I was saying earlier, where like your guy will sometimes unknowingly just pass by another mine and set that shit off. Oops. Ching. Set off another one. I have no idea where the mine layer went. I'll get his ass once I can find him. Setting him off left and right. There's 3 of them. There's another one. Just saw it. I'm impressed I've successfully disabled every single one that I found. Thought for sure I would have. It's a 75% chance to fail. Or, I'm sorry, 75% chance to succeed. There he is. I lost you last time. And I lost you again, god damn it, all these trees. Ouch! Not really ouch, but just confused. Oh, I found some fresh water. I might just pour it out. I really have no space for more fresh water. Or I'll clean myself. Watch out for those landmines, Alex. Now, thankfully, the landmines don't actually hurt us. They just confuse us, and they're annoying. Now, I don't know if I need this much witchwood bark. Let's drop. I feel a little bad dropping witchwood bark in any situation, really. Let's drop 6 of them. 10 is a lot, let's be real. Oh, I'm picking up more fresh water, god damn it. Alright, yeah, we don't need all this water. Let's pour nearby. Pour 10. Dunk. Is this all fresh water? Yeah, it's like I don't necessarily want to grab all that. But yeah, we of course auto picked up a bunch more. We'll pour. Am I right? Another 10. There's apparently more to explore over there. Can I go up? Oh, there's this guy. Probably went north. There he is. He's so fast. Oh my god, I stepped on another one. This might be a fool's errand trying to find this guy. Trying to catch him, rather. I keep finding him for a moment and getting excited, but this is getting silly. Nothing cool down here. Nothing cool at all. We could keep exploring this particular floor. Trying to chase down that one guy. We could just jump down. Still subterranean. Alright, so that's about this, guys. It's getting pretty late. I'm going to go and call it here. But before we wrap up, we're going to do the redemption that Farsight had. That'll be what we'll do to kind of round out the night. But that is going to conclude the CUD for tonight. To conclude tonight's cuddling. So the original plan, of course, was to complete these last couple of quests, but I've for better or for worse, we are delving into some subterranean flower fields, and there's no way back up is the problem. We also don't have a recoiler, so we're committing. For better or for worse, we are committing to this, and I might end up regretting it. But for now, this is the situation we found ourselves in. We're gonna go and save and quit. Our guy's up to level 11. And you might have heard me say earlier, our highest level guy so far was level 15 when he died in Golgotha. So this guy's still doing all right. We had a couple close calls, a couple of scary points when our health got pretty low. We're still going. Better for worse, we are still going. So, thank you for watching.